Sorry for talking about nerd things.
God.
Also, Tom was starting.
Hello.
Hey everybody. Hi. Welcome to the latest session of Masks. Woo! Back at our usual time. Don't expect this to continue. The summer's kind of got us on a weird schedule, so we should be back to 1 p.m. next weekend. But you know how it goes. So yeah. Why doesn't everybody go around and introduce themselves? And I'll go last.
I will go first.
Alright.
So I am Nick. I'm playing 10, the shape-shifting alien. But no one knows that he's a shape-shifting alien. He's kept it really secret and stuff.
And last episode, you got kidnapped.
Oh yeah, I got kidnapped last episode.
We're getting there. We're gonna do the recap.
Oh, sorry.
God.
Spoilers.
God.
Spoilers, all of our characters die in the end.
Yeah, surprise. Oh, spoiler, it's all just a dream.
Oh.
Spoilers, he kills Dumbledore.
God, that groan.
It's such a trope, and I hate it.
It was all a dream.
It was only a dream. You know, today we're playing through the creepypasta Lost episode of Masks, where like everything is terrible and shitty and it's poorly written.
And God isn't real.
And God isn't real.
Typical.
Oh my god. That was one of those bullshit questions that I heard earlier today when there was like 2 people in the bar. And this other employee comes up to the bartender. He's like, "What if like it came out that like the Bible was actually just written by some monk and not like legit? Like, what do you think would happen?" And I was like, I am not gonna participate in this discussion at all because it's only gonna get bad. So I let those idiots, you know, ramble about whatever they thought the consequences would be, and I was like, personally, I don't think anything would change.
So yeah, Tom, you want to introduce yourself?
To not bring just religion up into this.
Okay, then let's steer the boat towards Tom.
Oh shit.
Oh, we can't hear you, Tom.
You have to push the top. Go ahead, Jelly and Matthew.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Jelly. I'm playing Dahlia, who is the daughter of a evil villain named I don't remember the name I gave him, but he's an evil man.
Oh, your own dad.
And I'm trying to make my character. My character wants to become a hero for her own personal reasons, and yeah, she's that. Poor Dahlia, Dad. Yes.
Yeah. So dead.
Poor Endeavor.
We're all just My Hero Academia characters.
Yeah, it's fine.
Why not?
Hi, Tom.
Hi.
Introduce your character.
Yeah.
I play as Seismo, who had a secret identity, but now he might not have it because the bad guys figured it out and everyone's spilling the beans. I mean, not the whole public knows, but the bad guys know and my team knows. So, yeah.
Yeah. Sounds about right. Alright. Matthew, did you already introduce yourself?
No, I didn't.
Go for it.
Hi, I'm Matthew. I'm playing Skylar Seth. I did a drawing of her. I do this every week.
Every week. He's so proud of that drawing.
Look, it took a long fucking time.
No, like, I'm actually proud of that drawing too, though.
She has electricity power. She's a level 5 Electromaster. The 3rd rank level 5 in Academy City.
Oh.
Sorry.
What?
Nice
we watched Railgun.
It's really good. It's really good.
I forced Mally to watch it, and we're gonna watch 4.
Yeah. So yeah, and then I'm Mally. I'm the GM. I play at literally everyone else in Halcyon City.
The Revenant. Sorry.
And that's her character's dad's name.
The Revenant.
Oh man.
Nice. Is this real name Leo?
Nice. Something.
No, his real name's Oscar.
Yeah.
Actually, it's an Academy
It
Award.
took me too long to get.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good, Mally. Damn.
Thanks, Austin.
Well, because I was literally about to say something Oscar, but then she beat me to it.
Yeah. I made a far superior joke.
Fart superior.
Yeah, that
Wow.
was a superior joke. I feel bad. I feel bad trying to make a joke now. I just got blown out of the water.
Yeah. Would you say that that joke was a 10 out of 10?
Stop.
I would.
A lot of these jokes are going over my head.
Goodbye, viewers.
Bye,
Thanks-
everybody.
Thank you for watching.
All right. So who remembers what happened last time? Why don't you all go through and say like one important event for your character, and we'll all just build on each other.
I was roofied.
You were not roofied. You were kidnapped. It's different.
I was kidnapped by a guy using roofies.
Wasn't it just a stun gun right to your back?
I'm 90% sure they Bill Cosby'd me.
Jeez, they did not. Absolutely did not. So,
Wow.
yeah, no, he's correct though. Unico did kidnap 10, although they kidnapped Chad.
They kidnapped Chad.
Yeah,
10 disguised as Chad.
yes. So there's that. We got that going for us. So yeah, who wants to go next?
Man,
Have a
nothing
collar put on
special
me to
happened in
inhibit
that.
the strength powers that I don't have.
So for my character, I think so 10 earlier and Skylar, I think they were looking for people with chips, I think, and eventually they found out one of the characters has a chip, and then
Stinger, yes.
they did a shock therapy kind of session going on.
We stung her.
And I was just basically transportation for her to the hospital for most of that session.
Oh, tell them about the NPC you guys ran into.
Oh yes, wait.
Edward Scalpel Hands.
So eventually there were the
Oh yeah, you didn't.
Oh, you didn't meet Edward, the robotic alligator farming guy with scalpels for hands.
Okay, so eventually the doctor's like, we don't have a neurosurgeon who can perform a surgery to get the chip out of her head. And I was like, okay, well, I have teleportation powers, so I can help you get said surgeon to the hospital. And he's like, okay, here's this guy's address, blah, 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 go get him. And when I went there, he is a man, what is his name?
Edward.
His name
His
is
name
Edward.
is Edward.
And he has robot hands that he can put on that has scalpels for fingers, I think.
Yes.
And he can cut open stuff with that. And he also is very, he has a whole redneck accent going on.
Yeah.
And he farms alligators and
Robotic alligators.
robotic alligators. And apparently he and my dad had a scuffle, and he's like, I know those shadows right there.
Yep.
Don't come over here. I will kill you with my robotic alligators.
Yeah,
And
that is actually like a word for word quote.
that's what he was like.
Yeah.
No. There was a better
You're
word.
really good at the hick accent.
Yeah.
Me?
Mecha Gators.
Little old May.
Ow. Wow.
It's almost like you're from the south or something.
Mechanodon.
It's almost like I'm from a hick town.
Nah. Robo Shark versus Sharknado. There we go. That's what you guys are fighting this week. Surprise. No. Seismo.
Yeah.
Give us a little recap of what happened to you last session.
Didn't he do like nothing? I feel bad.
You ran away with your
This is
girlfriend.
an
Oh, no,
indicative
wait.
of a lot of
I
things
mean,
that
at the end, someone tried to,
Hunt you down.
someone tried to get me, but my girlfriend did
Just
so
watching
quick,
the strangers over
she
there.
got away.
Yeah, I don't see people on the
Yeah, so
On the
girlfriend who has been causing nothing but problems for Seismo actually stepped in and solved the problem. So
Wow.
yeah, woo! So yeah, that kind of
Oh
covers.
yeah, the music room thing.
Yep. So that kind of covers everything you guys all got to hear about basically what my high school looked like, because that's what I'm basing Halcyon High off of.
Honestly, it was my high school in my head. Like, I was imagining when you're like, they ran through the band hall.
Yeah.
It was my band
Yeah.
hall.
Yeah, I feel like that's just how it goes for everybody here. So, we'll dive in, and today's cover of today's issue of The Leftovers is of the squad looking fresh as hell, standing in superhero formation. They're not wearing superhero clothes. They're all wearing their homecoming outfits. And there's chaos in the background. Like, the band is, like, cowering on stage, and there's a dark figure looming with wings in the background.
Damn.
Yeah. Shit's about to get real for y'all. So...
Ten's gonna have a hard time going to homecoming.
Do you understand the reference, though?
Wasn't he in the taxi movie?
Taxi driver.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes. So, we will start, even though Ten's predicament is very interesting, we're actually going to start with what we didn't get to do last time, which was the girls go dress shopping.
Oh, right!
They didn't get a chance to do that yet.
Right. So...
Wait, before that, can I do one thing?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, I wanna contact the team.
Do it. Go.
Hey, do we know anything about Millhouse, or what's his name?
Millhouse?
Is it Beckett? Is it Beckett or is it Alexander? Beckett.
Millhouse.
Millhouse. Great. Now that's canon. Beckett is now exactly like Millhouse. He's no longer the hottie McHot.
No. Well, now you...
So yeah, he's contacting you guys. What are you guys gonna say?
New phone,
Wait,
who this?
1 second.
Okay.
I haven't...
Wait, what?
Oh.
What? Sorry.
I sent a text saying I haven't talked to Beckett yet.
Wait, oh, I asked you to though, right?
Yeah.
You did.
Okay, never mind. We're good. Make sure you do that.
Do the thing, Dahlia.
Do the thing where I go talk to Beckett? Oh, never mind. So last week's session, whatever, so this is the week in our game. It's the week of homecoming, and I'm part of the homecoming committee and all that. Woo! But, Skylar here asked my character plus another character, Cerulean Wave, if we could go dress shopping, because they've never been dress shopping before. And my character, who's never really gone to malls because she's ridiculously rich. So, she's like, legit, let's go.
Yes. Alright. So we'll set the scene. We have another panel. It's literally the exact same panel of Dahlia looking agog at the shopping mall, except minus the rest of the team. It's just Skylar and the Cerulean Wave. And there's a thought bubble coming out of the Cerulean Wave's head. Like, has this bitch never seen a mall before?
Like, one. Can I have the circle?
The circle?
The circle.
Oh, the circle.
Because my computer's hot.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Same.
Yeah, so she's so the Cerulean Wave kind of looks expectantly over at you, Skylar, and says, so what color were you thinking?
Shit, yeah.
Black.
That's important.
Yeah, it's very important.
That's Skylar that? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh. I don't know. I've never really bought a dress before, so I don't really know what colors would look good on me.
Cerulean Wave pulls up her phone and she starts comparing like swatches of colors to your face, and she's like, you're definitely an autumn.
Okay.
And autumn? Like
Yeah.
autumn colors? Like,
Yeah.
like maroon and yellow and
Yeah.
black.
Well, I do like yellow.
Let's go with a yellow dress. It'll bring out the blue in your eyes.
She has green eyes.
Yeah, that's the joke.
I get it.
I don't get it.
The joke is that I don't know what eye color. And nobody knows what Skylar's eye color is, least of all the NPC who's staring directly at Skylar.
Well, green is a mix of yellow and blue, so...
Perfect. It'll bring out the yellow.
It'll make them look more blue. Okay,
Yeah, whatever.
forget it.
Anyways, we're gonna... So we have like 4 or 5 panels of like shopping montage with like thumbs up and thumbs down from the Peanut Gallery, Cerulean Wave, and Dahlia. I want each of you guys to describe one like ridiculous homecoming dress.
So there was one that was really short, and it was poofed out at the end, but it also had this humongous yellow rose on the left side. And I mean, like, it took up her whole, like, that side
Half
of the
the
body.
shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if she would get like a really basic looking dress because she's never like on, or if it would be like way like, I don't know.
Way fancy.
Yeah, like
Hella bling.
getting close to like causing a dress code violation.
Well, it depends. How much do you want to impress Prodigy?
Alright.
Ooh.
Oh, you also have a character who's like a fashionista here.
Yeah.
Dahlia is a fashionista, so...
Are you going with Prodigy?
That's a sore point for Skylar.
Or were you gonna go with Ethan?
Oh, that's true.
He doesn't exist as a character anymore.
Ethan is there.
Not
Who's
here.
Ethan again?
You know, the giant bird that you used to hang out with all the time.
You love churros?
Oh, right. One of the player characters.
Was that serious?
No, that was serious. I forgot.
And that's how you know attendance has been lacking at the leftovers. Great. So, the cerulean wave gives you like an ecstatic thumbs up on like a really like hot pink 80s number, and Dahlia's just like, no, absolutely not. And while you guys are trying on clothes, we're actually going to go over to 10 now.
Great.
So 10, you are still Chad-shaped, but you are in the labs underneath the Unico building. We have a splash page of you in the middle. Have you seen The Incredibles, Nick?
Oh.
Did he say no?
He said, oh.
He said, oh.
Yes, 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 yes. I
Yes.
have.
Okay.
I have seen The Incredibles.
So it's like these energy like cuffs basically that are keeping you, and your like arms are up and your legs are also being held down, and you're Chad.
Well, I'd like to look perception.
You'd like to roll perception?
Yeah. I'd also like to just look with my eyes.
Yeah.
With my eyeballs.
That's doable.
Anyone in the room with me?
So it's empty. We actually will have like a dark panel on the next page, and then one of you like slowly opening up your eyes, you know, like the vision kind of thing. And you see a lot of computers and electrical interfaces. The technology would be advanced to somebody who wasn't an alien, but to you it's pretty basic nonsense. But you don't see anybody else in there with you. There's like a light hum in the background of all of the machines. You can hear a little click and whir every once in a while, but you do see across the way doors that say, you know, this way to surgery. So, yeah.
Okay, can I shapeshift an eyeball to the back of my head
Yes, I'll allow it.
and just look behind me?
There's a wall.
There is a wall. Do I see anything along the floor, like any cabling that's powering the thing that's holding me in place?
So you can't see any particular cables. The setup that you're in looks like the wires go straight into the ground, like that's where the wires might be. But there's not a lot you can do from where you're at. Well, there's not much.
There's a control panel somewhere.
Yeah.
Does it say anything about yellow?
You do see a computer and like a big screen, very like
Big.
typical villain kind of thing, on the corner, and the screen has all of your vitals, and it's also got like some notes at the bottom, but they're kind of hard to make out.
Is there a big button that says release?
No, there is not.
Damn.
Yeah, that would be.
Is it all
Okay.
just
Too
that one
easy.
girl? What's her name? Kate something?
That's Emma Stone.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's what I meant.
Well, if I can, I would like to materialize
In a
a
material world.
buzzsaw inside the machinery, holding me in place, and just sort of start cutting in any which way.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually know what her
So yeah, so we have a panel of like this buzzsaw like in the machinery, and it looks very high tech and electrical, and we see it like coming out, this psychically constructed buzzsaw coming out through the computer. Is it coming out through the screen?
Machinery holding me in place, because you said it's like the Incredibles, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So the electric shackles have to be powered by something.
Yeah.
So I'm just going all throughout there and just like trying to cut. It's not gonna leave. It's not gonna pop out visibly in case there are cameras. It's just gonna shut off.
Okay. So it slices up until it's about to come out, and you get hit with a very powerful shock. You're gonna need to roll to take a powerful blow.
I'm pretty sure high school will not let you do
Yeah,
that.
no
Though.
roll to do that. That's plus
I know what
condition
it was.
smart, right?
It's
Yes.
kind of like
I don't think I have any condition smart.
Oh.
it's gonna have like 2 straps, I guess, and then like
2.
it sort of
Not
it's
2d20,
sort of valley stress,
2d6.
but not really. And because the
6.
materials
That
kind
means
of
I pass, right?
denim.
6?
I don't really know. Like, do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Yeah, take a
Kinda
roll for
like
blow, you want to roll
denim,
low.
but, like,
Oh yeah, you do
looks
want to
like it.
roll low. On a miss, you stand strong. You mark potential as normal, and you're going to tell me how you weather the blow. So we have a panel of you, electricity coursing through all of you, but tell me how you withstood it.
Wait a minute. This okay.
Well, so basically, I'm just gonna go and make like a really embarrassing noise.
Yeah.
I'm glad no one's around to hear. And
We've got the onomatopoeia in the corner.
yeah, just my face contorting in all sorts of like, you know, horrible but also kind of comical ways.
Yeah. But you stand strong, you stay awake, and the shackles release, and you fall to your knees in front of the machine.
Okay.
Now we're actually going to move over to Seismo real quick.
Alright.
So Seismo, it is the next day, and you have not heard from your girlfriend. Where are you? Like, where did you go after the band debacle?
Oh, well, what did I say? Did I say I went to a park or something?
Yeah, I think you did.
Okay, I mean, I guess I just, hung out there until, wait, so what are we cutting to now?
We're getting to you wherever you're at.
But what time is it?
It's the next day.
Okay, so I can assume that what I did, nothing happened, right?
Yeah, nothing else has happened.
I hung out in the park until I had to go to work, and then I went home.
Alright. So, you're at home the next morning, and you wake up to a text message from an unknown number. And it's a picture of your girlfriend sitting underneath a Unico sign. Tied up.
Crap.
Wow.
Yeah, and it says, and the text just says, come to Unico headquarters if you want to save her.
Shit. See, I told you, this lady is a nuisance. Like...
Don't date anybody in RPGs! They will get kidnapped and they will get killed!
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna kill Nuala
Ugh.
way back when.
Throwback to our D&D game.
Oh, wow, thanks,
I know, right?
Nick. Killing my princess.
Okay, well, we gotta,
She's not dating you.
Did you say you know what I meant when I was talking about the material?
I gotta text people
It's kind of
Yeah,
like a
alright.
and say, okay, where's
it's
everyone
sort of
at?
like that shape.
Are y'all paying attention?
We're dress shopping.
Okay.
Like,
they're
legit?
just- oh god, they actually have dresses pulled up, like they're building this like perfect dress for Skylar.
It's like that, and it's just yellow, and then it has like a black
Perfect.
ball
So
What day is it?
it is
around it. 'Cause I
it's
feel like
Thursday and tomorrow is the homecoming dance.
The dance is on Saturday? Isn't the game on Friday?
There is no game. You guys are superheroes.
We only do super shopping.
Yeah,
Sorry.
No, there's no like football game or anything. Like, it's just not a thing that Halcyon City does.
I can't really
Okay.
tell.
Alright, well, I'm gonna...
If that's like the material.
So yeah, I asked where everyone is.
So you guys all get a text, and the next few panels are of like the phones that all have like the distinctive personalities of y'all getting a text. 10, you actually also get the text in your like chamber. There is cell phone service down there. Also, none of your friends have noticed you've gone missing. Like right now, you're missing, and nobody's noticing.
Like
Yeah.
Minecraft.
We're shopping, we don't care about you.
Yeah, what's the matter? You guys both got kidnapped or something?
His girlfriend got
I
kidnapped.
know.
Wait, I got a text. Well, what was the text?
Text is from Seismo. Seismo, what did the text say?
I said, hey, where is everyone? I need your help.
Since she's probably changing in the changing room. I'm the one who like texts back, "Oh, Skylar and I were with Cerulean Wave at the mall!" Exclamation point. Send.
10 doesn't answer.
10 doesn't answer. All right.
I don't know if there are cameras here.
That's fair.
Can I look? Are there cameras?
There are. You can assess the situation.
I'm gonna assess the situation.
Rolls.
Yeah, I'm trying to incorporate more moves, everybody. Playing it like the mechanics are supposed to be played.
What do I roll for that?
Plus superior. On a 10 plus, you get to ask 2 of the following questions. What'd you get?
6.
6. Ooh.
Another 6. Oh my god.
Another one.
So
Hey, look at that potential. I need to take an advancement.
Oh, did you get a new advancement?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So I think I'm gonna take another move from my playbook.
Okay.
Is in a bit.
Okay, so I wore a
So
dress
first, let's
once.
go with what's going on right here.
That was that material. Is that it?
It's probably
What's going on right here while you
But
look?
it's like,
Yeah. So
I mean, it's
Yeah.
kinda like
as far as you can tell,
the top is
there are no cameras in here. It looks like there used to be, like, there's a tripod where a camera could be mounted to, like, record
It's not
something,
like-
but there's
It's
no
not
camera
like the
actually
color
there.
vectors, though.
And there's no cameras, like, in the room that you can see.
Sorry, we're like
Do I need to, like, model my
no,
dress
we're
so
like
you guys
using
can
you for
explain the
reference
dress?
because you're like right here, so it's like
I'm right here and I'm in a dress.
yeah, and it like super vaguely like
Looks like it. Yeah, okay. So 10, you don't really see much. And these fools are barely responding. Seismo, what do you do?
So glad that we're all so caring about our dear friend Seismo. I need help. Sorry, we're busy dress shopping.
We're dress shopping,
And he didn't say. He said, "Where are you guys?"
What did they text me?
I said that Skylar and I were at the mall with Cerulean Wave shopping.
Mhm.
Alright.
Send.
With an exclamation point at the mall, exclamation point, because she's very excited.
Where's the Unico headquarters?
Unico headquarters is in the middle of downtown, right across from the square, the town square, where there's a bunch of food trucks.
right across from the mall.
Yeah, convenient.
Okay.
Oh, really?
No.
I say, okay, can we meet at the mall?
Sounds good. Send.
Boop. You received the message, Seismo.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
we-
go to the mall.
All
We have
right.
to, like, actually
Let's
call each
go
other.
to the mall
Today. Thanks, Robin Sparkles. Great. So we have the panel of Skylar walking out in her dream dress. So since you guys have been shopping, I'm gonna let you describe it for our viewers at home.
So it's just yellow.
Yellow.
Okay, no, the top kind of looks like what Mally has on, where it's got like the 2 straps, and it's like sort of like
Sweetheart neckline.
yeah,
That's
whatever
what
that's
that's
called.
called.
Okay.
That is a sweetheart, yeah.
But it's like it's yellow, and it's the material isn't like, I don't know what you would even call that, like polyester or something, but it's like denim-y.
I
but,
wore
like,
just
not
of that
really.
material, but
Yeah.
I don't know how to
You know what
describe
I mean,
it.
though? It's
Is it
like,
tulle?
No, not tulle.
I don't know.
Anyways,
It's definitely not
we
tulle.
won't get caught up in the
I just know what it looks like
on all the
in my head,
details.
and then it just like has like a black bow around the waist,
Beautiful.
and she's blushing super fucking hard.
Cause she looks gorgeous. She looks beautiful. And there's like this panel of you coming out of the dressing room, Skylar, with like everybody in the like whole entire store like turns and looks, and there's like oohs and ahs, and everybody's like, "That's the one. That's the dress. Say yes to the dress."
Say yes! Are you saying yes to this dress?
Okay, that's for our TLC loving viewers. I'm sure there's a lot of overlap with Twitch and TLC.
Are you saying yes to this $3,000 loan to buy this dress?
So yeah, we are going to, and when you step out though, Seismo, you walk in and you are very worried, obviously. And Dahlia, you notice Seismo.
Are you okay?
No, I think, Julia got kidnapped.
I looked shocked, and I go, whoa. By
Who
who?
would do such a thing?
Who do you think? and they show the text.
Yeah. So Julia is definitely kidnapped. It's not just a hunch from size. Like
I think she might be kidnapped.
Okay, I have my battle dress on, so.
Yeah.
I look very concerned, and I walk over to Skylar and say, so Seismo's girlfriend got kidnapped by Unico.
Skylar, do you respond?
Or raise my eyebrows.
That's why he raised his eyebrows.
See, I can't see what's happening over there, and I'm not wearing my glasses today, so like everything's really fuzzy on the big screen. Yeah. So the eyebrows are raised in this next panel, and
Full head tilt.
full head tilt. So, what do you guys do? Everybody stop paying attention to Skylar at this point. Nobody cares.
Have you heard from anyone else?
I haven't. Jamie and Ethan didn't message me, but they're really bad with their phones anyway. And wait, what about 10?
Finally, somebody remembers 10.
Well, what about 10? Oh, speaking of 10, Joey, could you send me a picture of what moves I have?
His sheet is right over there.
Yeah.
Not the outsider moves. I wrote down other moves on my sheet.
It's on the
That's why I don't
underneath those
have it.
pepper sprays.
Nick, I already sent a picture to you.
I know, but you sent it to me over Facebook Messenger, and that's like gone to the ether.
Here.
Just log into Facebook.
Just tell me what it says, and I can find it myself.
I will take a picture of it and send it to you.
Alright.
They don't
great.
have Facebook in the desert.
What's it called? In under other moves, what does it say?
Thick and thin-skinned. When you have angry marked, take it.
Okay, I know what that is. Don't worry.
Take. +1 to unleash powers. I can read your handwriting.
It has worse than.
I'm glad you can read my shitty handwriting.
It's
Yeah.
horrible.
No, that's why all Dread questionnaires are to be filled out digitally now, because I cannot read any else handwriting.
Excuse me?
I have
Okay,
bad
Jill, your handwriting's pretty good.
I have bad
Yeah.
handwriting, but it's not that bad. Like, I think it's legible.
Perfect. So,
But maybe it's because I'm trained
Seismo,
in reading my own handwriting.
do you have a plan?
Okay, Dahlia, do you think you can help me do some reconnaissance on Unico headquarters?
Leah, and yes.
Sorry.
Wow.
Oh yeah, remember when you used to start everything with saying everyone calls her Leah, but like
Nobody calls
calls
you
her
Leah.
Yes.
You're lucky I remembered your name.
Better
Yeah,
framing.
seriously.
I mean, at least it's not as bad as forgetting a whole party member, Nick.
Nick is the forgotten party member though.
Yeah, right
Okay,
now.
you got to,
Oh, okay.
so yeah. Wait, so you said yeah?
Yeah, she said
Yes.
yes.
Okay. I guess let's go, check it out.
Do you
With
want
Dr. Steve Brule.
Skylar to come around and shock shit down?
I mean, yeah, she should come with. Don't do anything quite yet, though.
I don't really, like, want Skylar around, but, like, I guess if we have to bring her, it's fine.
No. I want her there. I just don't want to use her quite yet.
Gotcha.
Use her. Huh. Nice to know what your intentions are.
I'm not still wearing the dress, am I?
You
You
purchased
are.
it, did you?
Oh, do you just wear clothes that you purchase now, like right out of the store?
Well, you haven't changed yet. You can say that you change, like you walk into the changing room, or you can walk out and be like, you can like pay with the dress still on you.
You lift your arm.
Lift your arm for the tag. We got like a scanner.
Yeah, and they see like this, you know, well, like this basically.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, let me change.
We're changed. Perfect.
How much is the dress? We care more about that than we care about his girlfriend at the moment.
$50 or something. Isn't that what dresses are?
Oh my god! No! They're like $300, $400!
If you're in a wedding, maybe.
No! Those are like $1,000, Matthew!
Excuse
Are you kidding me?
No,
I thought
that's
that was like
$1,000.
an overpriced like
No,
wedding dress of $1,000. Jesus
That is
Christ.
the cheapest dress
Why
right
do you
there.
guys bitch so much about like formal dresses? They're so expensive.
You're lucky to get a wedding dress at $1,000 that even has good material
Why
and
would you
looks
ever
good.
buy more than one?
Being a
Because
girl
you have
sucks.
to wear them at different events because you can't wear the same one because you always get a shit ton of pictures taken and then they all look like they're taken the same day.
And people will judge you because that's legit.
Because girls are like that.
Why don't people make dresses that you can color later so it doesn't look like the same dress?
I mean, you could dye a dress, yes. No, but this dress is on sale for $150.
Congrats.
How about just don't wear a dress, wear a pantsuit instead?
That's expensive too.
Yeah. A well-tailored pantsuit.
Like my whole like get up, it's not even a pantsuit. It's a business set was at least $100-something.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, like regular suits are already hella expensive.
Helly. I don't think I would wear a pantsuit to homecoming.
You're not ballsy enough, Skylar.
Yeah, I'll convince my
Skylar probably is mostly
date to wear a dress instead.
Perfect.
So we should buy this dress and go help.
Yeah, no. The dress is being changed. We had the little comedy moment with like the armpit hair and all
I
that
got
good
to
stuff.
reveal the state of my armpits on stream.
Yeah, beautiful. For all you armpit people out there.
Yes.
So, yeah, you guys are headed towards the Unico headquarters, and since that's where you're headed, we're going to have a little panel switch that says "Meanwhile at Unico headquarters."
Back at the ranch.
Yeah. 10, you are now on the ground.
I am on the ground. So I'm not. I assessed the situation earlier, didn't I?
Yeah.
Did I succeed?
No,
don't
you
think so.
didn't. You got a 6.
No, I failed badly.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, the move the advancement I took was someone who permanently loses influence over you, +1 to a label. I don't remember who has influence over me, so.
Who has influence over 10?
I thought we all do.
I do.
I know I do.
You do?
10. Where's his name?
I think I
Influence.
do.
Yeah, I have 2 influence over 10.
Oh. Yeah, so who do you pick to,
It's permanent, so how about I just make it so that, like,
Oh god.
You can also pick an NPC, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You can pick an adult to completely lose influence over you. And remember, Alexander Davenport is an adult. Technically.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it Alexander Davenport. You don't have any influence over me.
Yeah.
That card is
Kind of a waste.
important.
I don't know. I think I want my teammates to be able to have influence over me.
Yeah. Not that anybody's used influence.
It's hard to use it.
It is.
And you don't even get that much. It's like, it feels better to like have the influence because that is like more of like a character significance thing. But
Yeah.
then like you expend it and it's like you get +1 on a roll.
Yeah. So,
At least
you're on the ground. What do you do?
Well, first things first. I'm going to. I know I didn't see any cameras, but I'm still going to like run into a corner where there might not be cameras on me,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try to punch a hole in the wall. But the way I'm punching a hole in it is I am putting a small psychic construct the size of a fist
Yeah.
right in front of me. I'm gonna punch.
Yeah, so that's definitely unleash your powers.
Yeah, I don't have angry marks. It's just the regular old +2.
Yep. Oh, darn.
Oh darn. What's no +4?
They drop.
Hey,
They dropped.
cool.
Hey,
8.
what'd you
I didn't
do?
know that.
So, this punch. This lovely wall punch.
The person dropped it. Remember, that's what the whole jelly
Oh.
Yeah, it's not-
conversation was.
Somewhere that looks like plaster. If it's like brick or like steel, then maybe I
Yeah,
don't do that. I'm gonna do something else.
No.
I probably should ask what the wall looked like.
So the walls are all steel. It's very high tech. Like, this is a very high tech facility. But there is a ventilation shaft because you know how much this GM loves a good ventilation shaft.
Oh hell yeah! And gonna punch my way to the ventilation shaft.
All right. So you do that, but it clangs to the ground very loudly.
Oh, don't I get to decide if I, mark a condition?
Oh yeah, that's true. Do you mark a condition?
I mark angry. I'm mad that someone kidnapped me.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. So nothing. It clangs to the ground, but nobody's around. We have a panel of 10 like peeking out of this corner that he's in, kind of like looking around and not seeing anybody.
It's like Splinter Cell.
And then kind of peeking back into his corner and then looking up at the ventilation shaft. So what's your next step?
Well, I'm gonna go into the ventilation shaft.
All right.
You entered the ventilation.
Great. So we're gonna switch back.
I'm gonna go because there's no cameras in the ventilation shaft.
Yeah, we're gonna switch back to the rest of your team members.
We're more important than you.
No, you just might be united with your friend in a way that...
We just got a great deal on a dress.
Yeah, we got a great deal on her. This dress was
This is
really
like the camera interview
$600.
afterwards. Like, I wasn't really sure if she would like cave on the offer, but I'm really glad we got it in the end.
Yeah, perfect.
And like moving cameras and like, let's find our next subject. Okay, whatever.
What show is he referencing?
I don't know.
No
It just
clue.
feels like some stupid reality show where they like follow people that are buying dresses.
Yeah, okay. So, SEAL Team Seismo over here.
SEAL Team Seismo.
Yeah, what's the plan for extracting Julia from the Unico headquarters?
I look at Seismo and see what his plan is.
First, I want to see if I can see what's going on here. So I would like to activate, unleash. I would like to unleash my powers.
All right.
To see if I can, to see what I can hear or feel going on inside the building.
Perfect.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah, so you hear a lot of conversations. What did he roll? I'm sorry, I'm pulling up right now. A 5. Oh, just off. You guys do have team in the pool. So if you guys want to like give a rousing support of friendship or like help extend your senses or something like that, you guys can pull and add +1 to his roll. And if you both do it, you can get it up to a 7.
Okay, I'll do that.
But you have to tell me how you do it.
How I do it? So he's currently sensing the area. I don't know how my character would do that.
With his powers?
No, my character.
Well, yeah.
No, but like he's doing it with his powers.
Yeah. And I'm supposed to make him, like, I don't know. You provide assistance.
You could open up a small portal to
That.
help get his senses in there. So there's a +1. Skylar, can you do anything to help his super senses? If not, then I won't make it so that you pulled team from the pool, but you will still have the portal.
Yeah. I can like sort of use electricity to like sense where things are, like vaguely. So I can sort of like get him to look in a more focused area, I guess.
Okay. Cool. So the effect is still unstable, but you guys manage. I'm imagining like you all like everybody's got a hand on everybody, like.
Oh.
Or you're all holding hands, and we send forth our combined powers! But realistically, it's Dahlia opened up a portal and Skylar kind of focused in that portal. And so, Seismo, your senses go through and it's hard to make out the conversations within. But you do manage to get into a pretty high-ranking office.
Wow.
Yeah. And because you can hear Alexander Davenport, whose voice you recognize. But you can only make out snippets of what he's saying. You hear a little holding cell 7B, subject, test, and there are other conversations kind of coming in over top of it. And then you hear somebody ask, "And the girl?" And Alexander Davenport says, Alexander Davenport says, she's in the holding cell.
Wait, does he say that in third person? He says Alexander Davenport.
No. No.
Alexander got in the holding cell.
Well, no, because there was another person talking, so I wanted to be very clear with my pronouns and like who's actually talking. So Alexander Davenport says she's in the holding cell next to, and then at the very end you catch the snippet of could be useful in an experiment.
Alright. Okay. I would like to assess the situation.
Alright.
To see if I can to see if there are like what entrances to the building there are.
That's a big leap.
Okay. So when you roll to assess the situation, you roll plus superior, and you get to ask one of the questions that are on the sheet.
Okay.
So roll, and then you'll see how many.
I got a 6.
You got a 6. Oh, so you don't.
All this potential today.
So you do see one big entrance. Yeah, don't forget to mark potential when you fail your rolls, because then you can get an advancement. So you see the visitor's entrance, and you know that there's like the helipad entrance up at the top. But those are the only 2 entrances you really know of, and you can't see any other entrances.
Okay.
He's got him. He's got him.
We're cat hunting right now.
No.
I have his blood.
Alright.
Oh, that's too far.
I felt him go under the couch.
He's right
Okay, well, I think we need to get somewhere near a holding cell 7B. Leah, can you try and figure
Yeah,
have
I seen anything near this location? Nope. I look at you, Seismo, and say, well, I can't teleport there, I've never seen it.
You've seen a picture of because you have all the files.
Hey, can you sneak in?
I could do that, and then I can open a teleportation to right here.
Yeah.
You also have seen the costume design area in, there's a picture of like a costume prototype that was in Mark's folder, and there's a room. So you have seen a picture of that, but you can also just sneak in and teleport out.
Have we established that I can do teleportation through pictures?
We've established that you're definitely gonna have to roll for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I look at Seismo and say, I have seen a picture of the costume design room, and I may be able to teleport us there. Or I can just shadow my way up and then bring a teleportation portal that way. Which do you think is best?
I would say the shadow your way in and then teleport.
Alright. I will go do that, I guess.
In the meantime, I'm charging up my powers.
Alright. Skylar's hackles are raised. And we're gonna switch back to 10 real quick. On adventures in Duckland.
Yeah, so I'd like to like just sort of check all the different ducks, see what's in there every time I go by one. And since I was in a holding cell something or other, is there like a holding cell next to mine with a character in it?
I mean, there is a holding cell right next to you. And you do look down and you do see Seismo's girlfriend.
Can I describe?
No one useful. I guess I'll keep going.
Can I describe this scene?
Yeah.
I'm kidding. So I'd like to check for cameras before I do anything.
Guess not.
There are no cameras in the ducts. There's nowhere for them to hide them.
I'm sorry, I keep hearing you guys say ducks.
Well, because
Cameras in the ducks.
he went by checking all the ducks.
In the room.
Fuck my joke.
I'd like to stick my little buckhead out and just like survey the room and like, are there any cameras here?
Duck, 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 goose. There, that's my joke. He goes by all the ducks.
There are.
Fucking duck, duck, goose.
So there are like security cameras in the corners of the room. This is a much lower tech holding cell. It looks more like basically an all-white prison cell, like a little ledge sticking out that she's laying on, and you can see fingerprints on the glass on the other side of the holding cell for her room, where she's clearly been beating on the glass, and right now she's just laying there.
Hey, Ten, do you have your phone?
Ten does have his phone, but he hasn't responded yet.
Because he's a bitch.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if they can like triangulate my signal or whatever.
I got a 9, so I have to mark a condition again.
Oh,
So
no.
I'm marking angry because my dress shopping was
Ruined.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm actually gonna go find like a wall that I think there might be like electric cables running through for like the cameras, the lights, everything in that room.
Okay.
Just like staring.
Yeah, so as you're walking, you can actually feel a very cool breeze blowing to the left. Like, you're in air conditioning ducts right now. And there's something that's being cooled. And if you follow that path, you might be able to find something.
Okay, I follow that path.
So when you look down, you see a server room.
Ooh. He's got like big computers.
Yeah, big computers. All these lights are blinking. The only 10 space is illuminated by the blue glow of the blinking lights below. And you can see, I mean, you know that this is probably the hub of all Unico operations. Data-wise, definitely. Building powering-wise, maybe.
Wow, there's probably millions and billions of dollars worth of data that are saved to this location and nowhere else.
Yeah. There's no way they have a backup. Who would do that?
Yeah, so I figured. Well, anyway, I'm gonna cut all the ones that look like building power related. And not computer file related. I don't want the internet to go down, that would be rude.
Well, okay. So, you don't actually see anything through the duct system that looks like electricity ruining. The generator, which, God, bet you wish you had Skylar right now to destroy some generators for you, is nowhere to be found in this particular area.
What about just like the wall? Like, I didn't want to like go through the ducts. I wanted to select the wall and then go like right over that in the duct.
Right over that in the duct?
Yeah, so that if I were to like drill down, say, with a psychic construct, I would come into the wall.
I mean, you can do that, but the walls are steel, so like...
I mean, they have to run the cabling through something, so it's not solid steel all the way through the building.
No,
otherwise, it would be really heavy.
You're correct, but this area, there's nowhere where you could just, like, cut all of the power. That's what I'm telling you. Ten knows this.
Not to the entire building, just the room. Just like the lights and the cameras.
There is a light switch.
What about a camera switch?
That would be in the room that you ignored.
Fine, then I'll go to the camera switch room.
Well, there's no camera switch room. You just would have to, like, disable the camera with the psychic construct.
Okay, I do that.
Alright.
Hey, when he's in the ducts, is there like graffiti that says? No, is there graffiti that says?
The cake is a lie.
If here by now, then bad place B. Trouble time for you when heat comes.
No, there is not.
What is that from?
Did you get the reference, Billy?
It's Portal, right?
I know what you want to say now.
Because Portal,
It's from Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
No, I haven't seen that episode.
Oh, okay.
Dang.
That's the gang gets held hostage.
Okay, well, I'd like to kill all the cameras.
Alright, so how do you do it?
If there is a cable attaching, like a cable on the camera, I'm just gonna snip it.
Alright. So we see these little tiny psychically constructed scissors going snip. And you hear a little crackle, you see the little crackle like when the cord is cut, and the cameras kind of wilt down, like, instead of being like up and kind of moving. Yeah. They're on a swivel. Well, they were. Now they're not anymore. And when
Okay, so
when the camera goes down, Julia looks up at the camera and says, "Hello? Is somebody there?"
I am your conscience.
Wow.
I say telepathically.
Julia sits up, bolts up, and is like, "Who's messing with my mind?"
Me, it's 10.
And she, like, visibly, she's like, "Where are you?" She's looking around. Her head's now on a swivel since the cameras can't do it.
I am very hidden right now, but, well, I know where you are. I've got the cameras.
Yeah.
How would you like to get out of here?
She says, she kind of looks around and says, "Do I really look like somebody who has a plan to get out of a maximum security facility?"
I mean, how would you like to?
She looks around and says, "Safely? Without dying?"
Wow.
She's panicked. She's never been kidnapped by a giant corporation before.
Party pooper. Well, I can do the vaguely safe. But we gotta be real sneaky.
She says, "I can be sneaky."
Oh, that's good. And so I'm going to smash the glass from the other side so it goes outward away from her, not it towards her.
Yeah.
With a psychically constructed hammer.
You're definitely gonna have to unleash your powers to do that.
Alright. Oh wait, angry mark, so +1. So that's an 8 actually.
Oh, well, it doesn't change the outcome. So you either mark a condition or the effect is unstable or temporary.
Unstable or temporary.
Alright.
I'd like for you to tell me how that glass pieces itself back together.
Well, it's not so much the glass, that you've got to worry about.
Oh, that's the hammer.
No. It's like in Star Wars.
Yeah, so you break. This hammer appears in front of Julia, who is, like, in the corner, like, holy shit! A giant hammer. That's her thought bubble. And when the hammer strikes and hits the glass, it cracks, and it goes outwards.
Nice. I was hitting the grass last night.
And as soon as the big pane, it's like a crack, and it splits in half instead of in multiple, like, bits and pieces. The top half falls to the ground. You all wait a moment, breathe a sigh of relief. The other one tips over, and as soon as it hits the ground, the alarm goes off.
What kind of an alarm is it? Is it like...
Wah, wah,
Okay.
wah.
And there's red lights flashing everywhere.
Yeah.
Alright, so Stinky's out of the question.
Do we hear this?
No. They're in a sub
I wanted
basement.
to cut the electricity.
Yeah.
So, anyway, I'm going to open the door.
What door?
Hey, when are we gonna do something?
What do you mean? Like,
We're getting there! Jesus!
No, it's just a lot going on.
Hey, when are we gonna do something?
No, that's fair. I was actually going to be switching the focus soon, but now that you mention it, we'll just do that now. 10, hold that thought.
Yeah, eat it, idiot.
Yeah, seriously. Trying to cut the electricity? How dare you?
Yeah.
That's my job.
I'm sorry, Unico has thought about this kind of stuff. You don't put in air ducts
All
and
about
make it...
shape-shifting bug messing around in the air vents?
No, but...
Too small for a person?
Somebody just appeared in the air vents, mister. And the air vents are big enough for a person, because they have to cool. And have you ever tried to cool a whole
it.
building? Thanks, Death Road to Canada.
Cool
All
it.
by myself?
No. So, the thing is they've had some duct issues at Alexander Davenport's house because somebody transported a Unico person to the ducts of Alexander Davenport's personal mansion last session.
You're welcome.
So they've reinforced the ducts in a way that would basically make it impossible for things to pass through.
You're welcome.
Who did you send to the ducts?
Is it like
So he had-
100 horse...
So this Unico guy started attacking the doctor who was gonna get the chip out of Stinger's head, and we protected the doctor. And then when he was knocked out, we were like, we don't want him anymore. So I teleported his body to
the duct system of Alexander Davenport's mansion.
Yes, because I was like, I know a funny place to put this guy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
At what point do we just start sending random people in there? Fuck with him.
I want to do that. He moves and everything. He
Congratulations.
doesn't know why these human beings keep showing in his house. That's secret.
Yeah, the secret mansion. How are you people getting into my vents? So, yeah.
At what point do we have the Alexander Davenport fight? We just send him to the ducks.
It's all in the vents. It's gonna just be in the vents. It's fine. So, yes, anyway, SEAL Team Seismo.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing so much.
Leah's in. Sort of.
I'm gonna shadow around, right? I have to roll.
Yeah, you're gonna have to roll to unleash your powers because they do have anti-super mechanisms in the building.
Oh well, fuck them, man.
They're a superhero building. Of course
I
they're
know.
gonna have that.
I know. Okay. The cat's staring at me as I roll this dice.
I'm waiting for the cat to jump up, honestly.
No, he's expecting me to.
So I roll a 3 because I'm a little shit.
Ooh, Dahlia, no.
Plus nothing?
Oh, plus
There's not enough to get her up to a 7.
hold on.
Team.
You're not in there with her.
It's just me.
Yeah.
And it's +1, so 4, you guys.
It's absolutely impossible for you to get to add 4 to that roll.
Wow, good.
Yeah. So the good news is that as you go in, you have a few panels of Dahlia sneaking in the shadows. There's a shadow behind the water cooler.
I marked my last potential.
You get an advancement.
This is the first time I've ever advanced.
We have another advancement, you guys. You guys are so advanced now. It's so
What are you
great.
gonna get?
I'm gonna probably take another move.
Yeah.
So mind clouding.
Oh, good. All right. So we get a few shots of Dahlia
You say clouding.
Mind clouding.
sneaking around
It's in the
and
shadows.
in the shadows. There's like, we overhear like by the water cooler, there's 2 people standing with like a speech bubble.
the cannon.
Oh, and one person is saying, yeah, I can't believe Dave did that at the Christmas party. Dave.
You're still talking about the Christmas party?
Probably Moon Guy.
Well, there's a lot that happened with Dave, but that's a story for another day. So
Another day.
then there's Dahlia sneaking in the shadows, like going in the cubicles.
That's what made me think that, okay.
And then when Dahlia finally starts getting to the real secret-looking areas, they're all very brightly lit.
Ooh, yeah.
They're giant fluorescent lights, and there's a door marked authorized access only, and the whole hallway is just like brightly lit. The walls are all white, the door is all white, the letters are in red. Like,
I have a question.
mm-hmm.
Has my father ever messed with Unico before? That's probably why.
Yeah.
He's known for stealing classified information and
information.
selling it to betray the country.
Super bright lights, you say?
Yeah, so no shadow sneaking here. You can thank your father for that one.
What if I waited for someone to walk through and I followed their shadow?
I happen to know someone who in episode
You
1
can.
traveled through some lights.
You can do that.
Okay, but that would require another roll, or...
It's just gonna be a while.
Maybe you could steal all the electricity from the entire city.
Or I can, you know,
And then
ask
attract
someone
an fire.
to do
Well,
me
or
a
you
favor.
gonna let us know what's going on?
Yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah, that might be a good. That's what I'm saying. Like, you do have teammates who might be able to help you.
So I look around. Do I see somewhere that I could like form into my full form and like send text?
There is a fern out in like the corner, like right before we get to this giant, brightly lit hallway.
Well, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I go to that fern and I cuddle up to it and I bring out my phone and I send crap. The hallway in front of the secret room, I guess, is brightly lit, and I can't form shadows here.
So you're just by yourself.
SOS.
Yeah.
Send.
Am I just standing next to Seismo? Like, well, I hope she does well.
Well, I don't know what you guys were doing. That was the plan. You guys said
I thought we were
in.
going together. I never even remembered.
no.
Just teleport them in and they bust in.
That's what my plan was.
Okay.
Yeah.
But okay, we get the text. Let's say okay.
SOS.
Oh.
Send.
Skylar, do you wanna? Can you help at all with the lights? Do you know what I mean?
Winky face.
Do you want me to bust them or go through them?
Like overload the power systems.
I think you
Hack
should
the
go.
mainframe.
Yeah.
I said maybe you should just go through them. Send.
Why would we do that?
Because he can access rooms with lights. Send.
She.
Wait.
She can access. Oh, she with an asterisk. Send.
She can add. What do you mean access?
Don't
She
you
can go to them.
don't
She
you remember?
can go to any room with a light in it.
Don't you remember she?
Any room with electricity doesn't have to just be freaking.
Don't you remember she did like
That's
that
true.
teleportation thing at through the lights at
No.
the festival? Send.
No, I do not remember that.
Don't you remember in episode 247 when they used special technique C to? This was episode 1 though.
Yeah, this was actually episode
That was
1.
the very first one. Yeah.
Simon was a little busy trying not to get crushed by a food truck sign.
That's
yeah, that
true.
was his whole thing. Though.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I'm sorry.
No.
Wow, that was definitely the coolest part of the whole.
I have failed you all.
Okay, if you want, do you want to do that? That would be a good idea, actually.
Okay.
Also teleport all of them in. Start
Yeah, can you get
busting
us
shit
in
up.
to like a bathroom or something?
Nice.
Why do you need to get into
She-
a bathroom?
I don't
I
think.
don't know. Someplace to hide.
I don't think she can teleport other people, right? Question mark. Send.
No, you teleport me.
You portal
Oh.
them in.
Shit. Send.
Oh shit, send. Perfect.
So where do I need to go?
What's happening? What's the decision that we're making? Are you portaling them in? Are we going through electrical wires?
I can teleport someone here, so she doesn't have to go through the whole.
Is
expense.
Skylar gonna overload the system? These are questions that I'm asking all of you.
Well, she's certainly not a part of this system.
I think we should go in to where Leah's at, and then go through the system. And no, and then the Skylar go through the lights, whatever.
All right, that sounds good to me. Send.
Send. Are you gonna bring him like to your fern?
So do you have the rules to make a portal?
No, you're not like facing in anything, and you're not really reshaping the environment too much. It's pretty basic.
Portal.
Yeah, you, the Skylar, are definitely gonna have to roll to unleash your powers.
No, I just spend a burn.
Oh, spent a burn. Just kidding. We're good. Yeah. So we've got Seismo, who now appears behind a fern. We have like Seismo spluttering into the fern in a panel. And we've got Skylar, who's going to describe for us the great entry.
Yeah, so where am I going?
The unauthorized room over there.
It's you can feel the concentration of light in this particular area.
Oh, okay.
Hey, wait, actually, I want to mention that I'm not wearing my superhero costume. I'm wearing street clothes, and I have like
No, you're wearing business casual.
no, I'm wearing street clothes, and I have like a beanie on the top of my head that I can pull down to a ski mask.
Perfect. I love it.
Because I'll just make a new secret identity.
Haha.
I am criminal man.
I'm the Hemo Goblin. Hear me roar.
I just want to clarify that it has nothing to do with lights or brightness.
It's electricity.
It's electricity.
Okay. Well, you.
But either way, she could definitely
Well, no,
tell
no,
that
no.
there's like
There's,
a
like-
billion lights.
Yeah, there's a concentration of electricity there to power the very bright lights.
Are you the opposite of me?
No, because it has nothing to do with lights.
I know.
Dahlia,
They
apparently.
So I'm going into the unrestricted, or the restricted area. Do I have my invisibility cloak on? Harry Potter one. Don't worry about it. Okay. So I'm just gonna like, literally just like, look like I just turned into electricity, and then I'm just gonna zoom right into like an outlet.
Right into an outlet.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna find one that doesn't have those little child protectors on it, because it's like lining the hallway. You gotta like pull one of them out.
Why would there be child
There
protectors?
are
Damn child safe, you know.
This office
hallways.
is not child safe.
I was like, well, who child-proofed this place?
Alexander let Megan wander in here as a 3-year-old.
You know Dave? You remember the Christmas party?
Superpowers.
That's why it's all child-proof, because of Dave at the fucking Christmas party. Perfect. So, we, have Skylar, and Skylar, you are right near this hallway. You're right by the fern.
Why is it called the fern?
It's
No, there's a
a
plant.
plant.
Oh, I
literally
thought
a
that was the
fern.
name of like the wing, and I was like,
No, it's the plant. They're hiding behind.
Hey, you want to get a cup of coffee by the fern?
Yeah.
oh, you mean the fern?
The fern. Actually, it's just a...
Okay, so I'm by
it's actually a ficus.
the fern.
It's not new club.
Yeah, so you are, you're in an outlet by the fern, so what are you guys gonna do? How are you guys gonna gain entry into this space?
Wait, so, well, I don't know. What are you doing?
We have Beanie Man Seismo, Electrical Outlet Skylar, and Fern Dahlia.
Yeah. Leah.
I mean, aren't you guys all by the fern? Skylar's just gone into the outlet, so
Yeah.
just follow what Skylar's
Yeah,
doing.
Skylar. Yeah, what's Skylar doing?
Sorry, I'm just typing jokes in the chat. I'm gonna pop out of one of the lights, I guess. No, I'm by the fern now.
Yeah.
I thought you already went in, and you were like,
There's an outlet by the fern, is what I'm saying. Like, you can communicate with your teammates from this area.
So I'm not even near her.
You are. You're right next to them in the outlet. You traveled to this particular outlet. From outlet to outlet. You can still travel through the wires, but, like, this is a good place.
So I'm not near Dahlia.
You are right, literally, the outlet is literally right next to Dahlia.
You have
Oh.
just started. You have not gone anywhere yet. Where do you want to go?
Oh, I thought you said, okay.
No.
I thought this was the exit point from the traveling through the outlets.
Yes, which is by the ferns. Now you can continue to travel through the electricity, but I'm giving you a chance to convene with your teammates before you do.
Hey teammates, where should I go?
Go into the section and see what's there.
This is
Open the
Seismo's
door.
idea.
Open the door?
Disable the cameras.
Just turn off the electricity.
Fuck all of you.
Doing the electricity things.
First sequence.
Destroy everything like you always do, you bitch.
See what's on the other side.
Is there a generator for me to explode?
It's like good.
That's
book.
all I'm good at, yeah. There we go.
You're your own woman, Matthew.
What? Okay, so I guess I'm gonna try to get into the room that seems suspicious.
Yeah. So you, the like overhead lights flicker as you kind of jump from light to light.
It's not light. It's electricity.
It's for the love of God. She's not traveling through the lights, she's going through the circuit, and that would require like going to the end of all of these circuits just to get to the lights. It's not how it fucking works.
I gotta go pee. I'll be right back.
My God.
Even Tom's upset.
I'm upset right now.
You
I'm
can't
trying
make it
to-
a cool visual.
I
It's not how
can't make it a
electricity
cool
works.
visual. God damn it.
That would be so obvious. Everyone can tell.
All the lights are flickering in order and following a
Dun,
certain
dun,
path.
This is oddly suspicious.
There's nobody in the hallway though. Anyway.
Dahlia's in the hallway!
Oh, she's not in the hallway, she's behind the fern!
Oh my god, I hate the fern!
I'm turning red.
Okay, so you're in the cables in the wall, going from circuit to circuit.
And it looks really fucking cool!
No, it looks like nothing. We have 10 panels of the fern. We have 10 panels of Dahlia sitting behind the fern. And then we move to a panel with Skylar, who can see. Are you gonna pop out of the circuits? Are you in the hallway?
Me?
Yes!
I thought you said Dahlia.
No.
I'm going into the room! The secret special don't go in here room. Right?
Well, the good news is that
That should have taken like 2 seconds.
Yeah, you know electricity moves at the speed of light?
Yeah, but you don't. It takes you forever to make a decision. So there. So.
I thought we only had 2 minutes to make a decision.
Oh. Listen here, buddy.
Oh shit.
Do not.
And hang on, you were holding him up. You kept telling him he was going into the outlet. And then
I got
I
so
was
many
trying
mixed signals.
To set the scene.
All my team was like, go this way, go that way, break the lights, make them flicker, hack their mainframe.
Make it all explode. Just destroy the whole building. Okay.
We're
So-
sorry, Matthew.
You appear in the hallway, and the good news is that you notice that they're holding cells, and the holding cells are labeled 6A, 6B, 6C.
I'm gonna check the holding cells.
Okay, so when you look in, you actually, in the very first holding cell, you see, Space Queen.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Prison break.
You see Space Queen, and she's just sitting there, looking, pupils dilated. She's the one who can induce hallucinations on the weed team.
Yeah, remember we had a
In the capture
Fighting?
the flag?
Yeah.
Oh.
She was the one who was controlling Prodigy.
Yeah.
Oh, hey. What are you doing here?
She doesn't answer and she doesn't move.
Oh, she's high off her own farts.
Where she got mind wiped?
Or chipped.
Yeah, what if we just like let her loose in the building?
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea to like send an EMP through the back of her head.
I mean,
I'll do it anyway.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright, roll to unleash your powers.
Oh yeah.
if it can't be fixed by shocking the shit out of it, like why bother?
Yeah, why bother? If it knocks her out, you know what? She was already in here anyway. She's already knocked out basically anyway. Ooh, that's a 14.
Wow.
Shit.
Fancy.
Yeah, so
Fancy 14.
the electricity snakes kind of like through the cracks of the door.
Slithers more like.
Well, yeah, it slithers. Yeah, it moves like a fern in the
It
wind.
hops.
It moves like a fern in the wind. And arcs towards Space Queen once it's like past the glass. Zaps into the back of her head. And she slumps forward and falls to the ground.
Wow.
Alright.
Wasn't I just in the room with her?
No, you're in the hallway. There's glass.
Oh, I thought it was implied that I was like
Did you go
going
in?
like using the outlet like into the
No,
room.
it was not implied.
Okay.
Well, okay, so you're in the room with her.
Well, that works. What? Yeah, whatever.
Okay, whatever. It's fine.
Just after.
Logistically, this is the nightmare.
This is what I'm doing the next room though.
Yeah. Okay. So the next room that you head towards, Space Queen is knocked out. What do? Do you let your friends know that, like, hey, our friends are being held up in here? Do you?
Well, I mean, Space Queen's more like an acquaintance.
I mean, she's a
Well-
classmate.
That's what I would say. She's more of a classmate. Like, I don't know her shit, so.
Hey, I just found Space Queen locked up in here. I zapped her in the back of the neck just to be sure that any brain chip was disabled.
Where was she?
6A.
Did you see 7 anything?
No.
Yeah, what are we looking for again?
7B.
I've only looked in one cell.
Oh.
We're still on the 6th floor.
Yeah, I think we need to go up a floor.
Do we know that he's in 7? Do we know?
No.
I heard someone say 7B.
Sorry, Sid.
So something might be there.
What is this?
Space Queen.
Hey, what's is there like a reception area or something?
For tourists?
No, like okay, so there's a cell. What's outside the cell?
There is, in the hallways, it's just an empty hallway.
Nick, put that in the Twitch chat.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, get that shit together.
Don't be stingy.
So there's nobody there to... Okay.
Yeah, no.
Nobody there to just ask, where are you taking this thing?
No.
Okay.
You guys are near the cubicles. Like, it's like the fern and then the water cooler's kind of close to that. And there's cubicles all through. Like, you guys are in an office space and then there's, like, this door.
Okay.
Great TV show.
How do you think we should get
I've never
through
seen Office Space.
Skylar, can you turn off the lights?
Sure, and then he rolls unleashes powers by flicking off the light switch.
The ultimate power over electricity.
I mean, just, like,
the
turn
light
them off.
switch.
Like, flick the switch.
You're asking me that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's right here next to me.
Nothing
It's not like the
happens.
light switch is like...
Just sitting there.
You ever been in a big old corporate building? They don't have like light switches like a house. They're like always on.
Yeah. They can afford this shit.
Okay, can you, like, burn?
Shouldn't the EMP have knocked out all the lights too?
She focused it.
Yeah. Since you rolled so well, I'll let it be that, like, you busted the lights.
Okay, how do we get in?
But that's up to you, Skylar.
Okay. I also want to blast open the door. Or
Can
at
you
least
hear
like...
the alarms going off?
No, the lock.
No. You guys don't hear anything.
Wow, that's not very big alarms.
Or...
They're smart. They only have the alarm going on in the room that something's wrong in.
Yeah.
Ah, of
No one
course.
else can hear the alarm.
There's a reason for this, I promise, guys, and that reason is that there's a difference between, like, the low security and the high security, and when an alarm goes off, it pings the location of the alarm to all of the security systems in the entire building.
Then why would it make a noise?
To cause distress for the people trying to escape. It's a psychological thing. They like to play mind games with people. It's fine, they're a corporation.
Oh yes, the true evil of America.
So what do you do?
I'm gonna blast open the door.
Alright.
Okay. It's a good idea, isn't it?
Oh shit, I do have a thing that just lets me give a +1 to someone else.
Way to go!
I always forget about it. What about spend 1 burn to use your powers to seize any object up to the size of a person from someone within view? No, I guess that doesn't really count.
No. Jesus. Nick.
What did you...
No!
The ferns, they turned the frogs gay. The ferns, it's a conspiracy all the way down. Great, so, what do? You know what, we're actually gonna jump away from you guys since you can't decide, figure out what you guys are doing.
Yeah, seriously. What's the fun?
I'm just waiting.
Yeah, Dahlia can't do a whole lot because it's not light, it's electricity.
Oh, for the love of God. I blast the lights away with my superpowers. And I also bust a fucking door open. I was trying to see if there's a burn for it, but I don't have that one.
Aww.
Oh wait, you channel the full capacity of your incredible powers to overcome an obstacle, reshape your environment, or extend your senses.
Yeah.
It just says that, and then it says spend 2 burn to take a 10 plus when you unleash your powers. But I don't know if that's like 2 parts of the same thing, or if it's saying that that's what happens when you spend 2 burn to take a 10 plus when you.
That's what happens when you spend 2 burn to take a 10 plus.
Okay, well, I do that.
Yeah. All right.
There goes all my burn.
All right. So.
I guess you could say you burned it.
I reshape my environment. I melt all the doors down in the hallway, and I burn out all the lights. Cause fuck this system.
I love it.
Hey, can you put images of the room as they were in front of the cameras?
No.
No.
How would she do that?
Yeah. So Skylar definitely does what Matthew just said. Skylar does.
Oh, oh, never mind. I'm just gonna whack Jelly in the face.
It's fine. It's great. So when this big event happens, the office workers look over at this hallway.
I say, oh shit.
The good news, though, Dahlia, is that
Oh, man.
this whole entire hallway is now pitch black.
Ha!
The whole hallway is very dark, and Seismo, you have super senses, so you can feel your way into the holding cell area.
Okay, I want to do that.
Alright.
I walk into the holding cell area because I don't have to form into the shadows because the shadows is everywhere!
Everything is the shadows. So
are everywhere.
We're gonna cut back to 10 and Julia real quick.
Finally.
Yeah.
I'm offended.
That Skylar girl sucks.
Wow. We need to give Skylar someone to fight. Be too sneaky. Should just bust in there.
Yeah, so, you and Julia are now on a floor that has a bunch of alarms going off.
Alright, new plan. And I'm gonna fly over onto her back.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to psychic construct some, like, cool power armor around her.
Oh. Alright.
Alright, Julia, you're the superhero now. Let's get out of here.
She turns
Wear
around
full
and looks
special.
for you and says, "What is this? What's going on? Oh my god."
Try busting that door open.
We're all the special.
Yeah, so
If everyone's special, no one is.
So she takes her psychic construct arm, looks at it for a second. Which door are you referring to?
The one leading out of this room.
Well, there's not a door, there's an elevator shaft.
What?
What?
You broke the glass to get out of the holding cell. So
Yeah.
you're going onto the hallway, right?
Oh, we're already in the hallway.
Well, yeah, I mean, the glass is already gone. Like, how else are you gonna...
Oh, bust us through the floor.
Through the floor? To go lower?
You go lower. Well, eventually we'll hit the first floor, then we'll just run out.
You're in a basement.
We're in the basement. Why is it?
You don't...
7B then.
Glad to know we're in the wrong location. But we don't know that.
We're in the basement. Oh, then bust us up.
You don't know that, though.
Get us to the elevator.
To the elevator. So
To the elevator. We'll look at the buttons on the elevator to tell us where we are.
So the buttons on the elevator, it's not buttons, it's an ID scanner.
Ha.
Cool. I'm going to pull the elevator door open, I said to Julia.
Wrong lever!
So she stops and she looks at you and she's like, "You mean just like rip it open?"
Yes.
So I'm gonna need you to roll to unleash your powers to make it so that she can unleash powers.
Her powers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I am Iron Man. Oh, wait, +1 because I'm angry.
Yeah.
So that's a 7.
So that's a 7. So are you gonna mark a condition or is it unstable or temporary?
I'll mark the condition. I'm gonna mark guilty.
Okay. Why?
now I probably should have been more careful with that glass that was holding her in place.
Yeah.
So, now we have to bust out the hard way.
Perfect. So she manages to rip open the elevator doors, and you guys can see that the elevator is like above you when you look up into the shaft.
We can see that what?
The elevator is like on the floor up.
Okay. Is there like a cable leading up to it?
I actually don't know how the bottom of elevators work. I just know that there's a cable at the top. Is there a cable at the bottom?
Okay, there's probably space between the elevator and the side of the wall.
Yes.
So we'll just fly up past it.
There could be.
And I'll fly us. I don't have to make her fly.
Yeah.
From what I understand from Physics 1, there's an elevator and a counterweight.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're flying up the elevator shaft.
All right.
I'm about to take that class.
Yeah, so you guys manage. Well, there's really not enough room between like one of the side walls and the elevator.
Then we bust up through the elevator.
Up through the bottom of the elevator.
Yes.
Okay, roll to unleash your powers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10.
10 out of 10 for 10.
11 actually.
Oh,
remember that.
because plus angry. Great. So yeah, you definitely do that. And
Can I take a look at the buttons on the way up?
yeah, are you guys gonna like stop into the elevator?
Just temporarily, like as we're passing through it.
So you see that you are on floor 7.
Okay.
There's a 6 with a star by it.
Okay.
And then there's like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait, I thought we were in the basement. How does the 6th floor have a star on it?
It's the lobby.
And the lobby's in the basement?
The numbering conventions are a little weird. The lobby's not in the basement. You guys are in the basement. They are not.
But 7 should be higher. Okay, well, let's go to the 6th floor then.
Alright. So while you guys are walking on this 6th floor, there is a ding from the other end. And you guys can hear elevator doors opening. And you can see in all the shadows. And you can tell, Seismo, that is Julia and 10.
I walk over there because I know
I don't
it's
know
gonna
how
be.
you can tell that it's 10. You can tell that it's Julia in a power suit. And I'm perched like Attack on Titan style in the nape of the neck, like Aaron is.
Oh, okay.
Relevant.
Nice.
I'm going to walk over there since I don't really have any issue.
Yeah.
And I guess touch 10 like on the shoulder.
Well, 10's on the back of Julia's neck.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Touch
there's
Julia.
You touch me on the shoulder, you'll squish me.
I touch Julia on the shoulder to like basically help her guide through the dark because I don't think she can see.
She cannot.
And I say,
say anything to her? Oh.
I say.
No, I run over.
Yeah, Seismo's running over.
Oh, I don't know if he can sense.
Stop trying to skip my girlfriend from the Seismo to Dahlia.
Look, it's in darkness. I thought I could help her.
I got vibrations.
You feeling good vibrations?
Yeah. I go over and I say, Julia, it's me. I've come to rescue you. But apparently
You're a little short for a stormtrooper.
But apparently you don't need that much help.
And Julia kind of looks around and says, yeah, 10 gave me power armor, and I'm still not really sure how it works.
You're like Metroid.
Yeah, but if I call her off into a ball,
Damn, that was really a big liquid.
Okay.
Nick doesn't care about you anymore.
Yeah. Watch me, I guess.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Wait, who's in these cells?
I can check.
Is there a garbage chute nearby?
So in these cells, Space Queen is still in her cell.
I busted her fucking. Oh,
No,
right.
no.
She's unconscious!
We can't. Yeah.
This isn't like the original Star Wars. This is basically like Force Awakens now.
Well, I'm not like running down the hall to meet, you know, who gives a shit. So I'm checking the other cells that I opened up.
Mm-hmm. So there are...
Can you see? Was there lights in the cells?
She can literally just like electricity or her up sunlight.
Yeah.
True.
I also used a burn earlier to give myself. Oh no, that was for moving. Never mind.
Yeah. So I will say though that Skylar...
Actually, part of the overcharge says, well, it says or, but extend your senses.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say and, because plus 10 to your roll is pretty significant.
It just says take a 10 plus.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
It
right.
adds 10 to your roll. Like, effectively. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that this overcharge also, when you let out this flare, you could sense that there were 2 other people in the holding cells.
It's like when Toph sends like pulses out with her feet and she gets like a sonar style picture of everyone in that second.
Yep. So Phantom is actually in one of the cells. She's the power mimicry girl.
Oh, I thought that was a dude.
Mm-mm. And then Dana, the witch, is in the, like, high security center.
Oh yeah, didn't we see that she was missing?
Yeah.
Okay. That was the only one that I remembered that we knew about.
Yeah.
Because her group was hanging out with someone else. And
Yeah.
she's like, oh, and the witch isn't here. And we're like, oh,
They've all been brainwashed.
she missed school today.
Everybody's brainwashed. Everybody's kidnapped by
Look at all
Yuka.
these people we're gonna put in Alexander Davenport's house.
No,
Into
we're
the
not.
ducks you all go.
Does this shockwave
You'll be safe there, baby.
take out their sensors too? You don't have to make it do it.
No, yeah. The electricity, anything that's powered electrically is out in this wing. Which actually does cut the alarm on the floor below, too.
Get dusted.
Yeah.
Wait, how did the
Wait,
elevator...
don't you mean the floor above? Because wasn't he in 7?
He was in 7, but it's below.
How did the elevator
Oh,
move?
does it go down?
It's a pulley system.
Okay.
Yeah. We're good. We're good.
Electric motors powered up.
Just go with it, please, guys.
It's not the power to the whole building, though.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's this wing. It's just the alarm is connected to the servers because it has to connect. It has to connect. It just works like that, okay? GM Fiat. Not that it really matters anyway because they know there's a problem in the area. It's just there's no blaring alarm on the floor below.
Isn't Fiat a car?
It's also a terminology. Oh, y'all are trying my patience. I do not have the emotional range to deal with this tonight.
Why did the United States switch from a fiat currency?
Okay. Julia.
I have had a really shitty week. God, guys. Let me have this one thing.
We never should have left the gold standard.
I'm really energized today.
Okay,
So...
Julia.
And she turns to you and says, I have a question. Did you pull down the ski mask?
Yeah.
She's like, Seismo, is that you?
No, it's the criminal.
It's this new
It's the human guy.
identity I'm cooking up. Sorry. I might have schizophrenia.
I mean, no, it's not Seismo. It's Burgle Man.
It's the Halo Goblin.
And she's like, Marquez, don't. This is not the time for that.
Does she know his whole name? I would love it if she's like, blobbity blobbity blah.
No. No.
But yeah, so, we got 2 options. 1, do you want to get out of here? Or 2, do you want to help us stay here and crack some skulls?
I want to get out of here, obviously.
Okay.
Why don't you just portal her to the secret hideout?
Skull
Yeah.
cracking doesn't sound
Yeah,
fun.
Julia's never been kidnapped before. This is a new experience for
Fuck the
her.
power suit, I guess.
Julia knows it's not her own power that's making it happen. She doesn't trust it.
She has power.
No, she
Okay,
doesn't.
But you said it's not her own power.
hey,
Right.
what's
What I'm saying is it's 10, making the construct.
who's your parent?
The power was inside her all along.
Who's your parent, 10?
Yeah. Who's your daddy?
River Fox.
River Fox. Can we leave Julia with River Fox?
I wonder why she's named River Fox.
That sounds like a
Okay,
Native
just
American
make sure to
name.
explain to River Fox what's going on.
Alright, so are you gonna
Tell her
portal
that I
her?
got kidnapped, but I'm okay now, probably.
Portal her to where exactly? Because I know that.
Oh
one's
yeah,
River Fox.
has Dolly ever been to 10's home?
No.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I can give you an address, and if you've been like near there,
I can do that.
you can send her there.
Wow, my character just knows the whole city by brain. No, I bring up Google. I mean,
You should go with her for a little bit, just to escort her to the door.
I bring out Google Maps, and
Juggle?
and I look up the address you gave me. Do I recognize anything near it?
Oh,
Yeah, your sister once brought you to a drug deal
There you
in the
go.
neighborhood.
So I do that. I make a teleportation to the drug deal location.
Which is like a small playground.
Wow, my sister's great.
Yeah. Well, it was adults buying the drugs just at the playground.
My sister's still great.
Google, stop searching and call your mother. Yeah, I didn't make that up.
In this universe, World War II never happened.
Good lord. Ah. So, yeah, Dahlia is off with Julia.
Yep.
So we're actually going to go with you guys real quick. You guys are headed towards River Fox's.
Does she hold a
To the
stake in
address.
Google Maps?
10, are you still on her neck?
No, I'll get off.
Okay, she doesn't still have the power armor then.
Hop off, man.
I mean, it doesn't leave until I make it leave.
You're trapped in it forever.
Yeah, but like, there's a certain level of like she's going through a portal, so you're gonna definitely have to roll to unleash your powers to maintain it in the like
No,
not.
as soon as she's through the portal, it's off.
All right,
Oh god, I'm naked.
all right. So Dahlia, you and Julia are headed to River Fox, the home of 10.
So
in
I'm
River Fox.
paying attention to Google Maps and I'm saying, I think it's this way, and we're just walking.
So 10, describe your home that they're walking up towards.
River Fox has a house.
Mm-hmm.
It's in a fairly nice neighborhood, not like super stupid rich or anything, but it is like a gated community.
Sweet. So it's a nice little suburban, get up. And so what do you guys do? Do you knock on the door? Julia does not know what to do. She's still really shell-shocked from the whole experience.
Well, since she won't do it, then I will.
So River Fox opens the door and immediately goes on the defensive. Who are you?
I'm Dahlia. I'm one of 10's students.
But
Classmates.
everyone calls me Leah.
But everyone calls me Leah. And this is Julia. Oh shit! I'm sorry, I just saw the cat.
Just super leapt. It
Yes.
was great.
And
That's my boy.
And this is Julia. She's also, I guess, a classmate of 10's.
God, this cat is
You
going
can see
crazy.
like one frame of like.
But yeah, this is Julia. She's also a classmate.
Yeah.
She's extra.
And River Fox says, "Do you know where 10 went? He's been gone for 2 days."
Well-
we didn't even notice for 2 days.
Well,
The worst friends ever.
look, you and okay. I say, unfortunately, I think he was taken by Unico because that's where we found him.
She hisses under her breath, "Those bastards."
Julia here was also taken by Unico.
And Julia kind of does like an awkward little like wave, like, "Yeah, that was me."
And
And River Fox like pulls you into her home and slams the door and like puts the deadbolt on.
what does River Fox look like?
Do you know Deku's mom?
Yes.
Like that.
Does she also have the green hair?
Does she
black hair.
knock herself out from crying too much?
Yeah, that's why she's called River Fox.
No.
Because you cry me a river.
Cry me a river.
Cry
Fox.
me a river.
Wait, what is this
Cry
from?
me. Oh.
Anime.
Which anime?
My
Hero
Hero
Academia.
Academia.
Yeah.
You could literally just Google Deku's mom. Oh, I'll type it in the chat.
Great. Perfect. So, that's what she looks like. And she pulls you in and sits you on the couch, and she's like, and she makes, she gets glasses of water for both of you, sets it down in front of you.
Thanks.
Does she make them with her mind?
No. She, like, goes to the kitchen.
Does she cry into them?
Yes. That's her superpower.
Oh my god.
No, I kid. She leans in and says, "Tell me everything that you know."
Everything that I know? Well,
Everything that you know.
How do we know you're not working for Unico?
Well, where do you want me to start? About why 10 is missing? How we saved them? Or do you want me to start with
Why is 10 missing? What does Unico want?
Well, I know
I told her what Unico wants. It wants to brain chip everyone.
Yeah, but she wants to hear it from somebody else to confirm.
Well, what I know is Unico has been trying to basically put brain chips into different students to control them and use them for certain reasons. They also have a villainy program, which they try to put me in. And they probably took 10 because he knew. And he also was unfortunately going around our school after we did a whole mission sharing the info that we found like it was willy-nilly.
Not true at all.
Oh, you were.
You did march straight into Professor Puggleson's office and played the tapes for everybody.
Anyone you were like, oh, this person
Let me
might
play the tape for you.
Because they wanted chat. They didn't take it because I was playing tapes for everyone.
You were playing tapes for everyone, though, but I didn't know you were going around playing Chad, so I'm gonna say it's because you're playing tapes for everyone, you little
Shit.
Wow, you're gonna make my mom think I'm an idiot.
Yeah, River Fox.
She wouldn't be wrong.
So River Fox looks a little bit confused and says, "So why did you come here?"
To hide Julia.
You're doing this because you know I haven't been paying completely attention.
Yes!
I knew it!
Yeah.
I knew it as soon as you're like, so tell me what happened. I'm like, I know this character already knows what happened. It's to punish me. We're here to hide Julia. I pipe in. I'm having so hard.
Great. So we're gonna jump back to Steel Team Seismo
It was to punish me.
Part of me hoped that it was because of my stupid chat message.
No, it was not.
It's me.
It's Jelly. Alright, so it's Steel Team Seismo. You're about to crack in some skulls?
Yeah.
Seismo, what do you do?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so this has been pretty easy so far. So
Yeah, that's because when you guys can see out of the darkness in the hallway. You guys have noticed that there's a bunch of armed security team members walking towards you guys, towards this dark hallway.
let's go up.
Cool. I'll make a platform for us and lift everyone up to the next floor. We didn't even check all the cells. It's probably more
Oh yeah,
active
should we
classmates.
release someone?
Should release literally all of them.
Yeah, but they're not moving out of the cells.
I don't care.
Alright, one
But
more
they
thing.
they didn't do it.
Too bad we got rid of the portal girl. They could have dumped them all in a safe house.
Yeah.
We didn't. I mean, we had no way to confirm they weren't brain chipped or not.
I'm just gonna text her and say, hey, there are our classmates in these cells, so if you get a chance, you should probably put them in that safe house as well. Thanks.
So Dahlia, I am gonna say though that you do have to be one of the places where the portal is opening. To open a portal there.
Yeah, so she can just open a portal to that place, go there, and then.
Yes, But
portaling them out.
she's gonna have to leave River Fox's home, and she's gonna have to regroup with you guys.
Yeah, I would never say that I can just open a portal somewhere.
Yeah,
That's
no,
a little OP.
No, I figured, but like I'm clarifying for the viewers here.
So I open my phone and I see the message and I look at River Fox and say, I really have to go help the rest of the team. I'm sorry, but I have to go.
And then you just portal out.
Am I that much of a bitch? I was gonna wait for what she said.
Well, that's what I'm asking.
No, I'm gonna wait
No,
for
you're
what
gonna
she
wait.
said.
She says, bring 10 back to me, and we'll figure this out.
Alright.
Aw, my mom does love me.
Your mom.
Yeah.
Well, she basically is.
Yeah. So, anyways, so you are poofing away, yes?
Yes. Well, not poofing. I'm
Oh,
just
portaling.
opening a thing and walking through it. So it's not really a poof.
Okay. Alright, so the portal opens, and you're in the hallway with your teammates, and you also see the line of advancing Unico soldiers, basically. It looks like a SWAT team.
Alright, I guess I will have
Alright,
to...
let's fucking wreck these chuckle
Wait,
fucks.
hold on. Get those guys out, and then let's go up.
Do you want me to portal them somewhere?
Yes.
Alright, I have to roll.
Yeah.
Come on, Skylar, let's go crack some heads.
Wait, or should we go up and take on the...
Billy Bob Thornton is not a country singer.
He has a country singer name.
He is a movie actor. He did Bad Santa.
I've never even heard of that movie. That's his big
What is
role.
Bad Santa?
I've heard
Bad
of it.
Santa.
It's a thing, guys.
5.
Anyway,
Plus-
let's go.
Is this...
Just bust
Is it gonna be
this
field?
bitch open. Let's,
Three?
let's,
Yeah,
let's
it's plus
beat up all these
6.
security guards.
6.
Wait,
Alright.
what?
So are you guys gonna...
I think we should go up and not waste our time.
Are you guys gonna try to help your friend with this portal here?
I say we should let him go. I'll never get tired of that.
Okay, you guys are being decisive. I'm gonna go engage the security guards.
Alright.
I was saying to go up,
Oh, there's-
but whatever.
Okay, so that is directly
And we
engaged.
still have to get everyone out of the cells, so if you want to get everyone out of the cells, get them out of the cells.
I need someone's help, you
Yeah,
idiot!
she can't be in 2 places at once. So you're gonna directly engage a threat 10?
I'm gonna pull the ceiling down on them.
That's...
Psychic constructs.
Yeah, okay, well, they are advancing and they're aggressive, and you're gonna directly engage a threat.
Okay, I will do that.
Yeah. So you're in front of the rest of the team, which is the good news. Now, if one of you guys helps her figure out where to go, I'll let you pull from the team pool. But you guys now have... you guys had 6 to start off with, now you're down to 4. You have 4.
I rolled a 10 to directly engage the threat.
Yeah.
I'll help Leah round up the people.
Alright.
I open the doors. I was just gonna say, I open the doors. I'll be like, here's Phantom and Weed Girl and
Okay, or you want to do that?
You can do both.
the White Witch of the West.
If you both help me, that would be great.
We only need to do one, right?
Yeah, but you guys can both be helping her, and I'll just count it as 1.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. So, 10. On
Wait.
a 10 plus, you pick 2 from the list under directly engage a threat. Do you have that sheet with you?
Yeah, I do.
Alright, which 2 do you...
Yeah, so I'm going to resist or avoid their blows, and I'm going to frighten the opposition.
Yeah, so your psychic constructs pull down the floor above you. Is that what your plan was?
Yeah, and actually, instead of that, I'm just gonna, like, throw a bunch of buzzsaws at them.
Buzzsaws at them? Okay. Yeah, alright. So, when they are advancing towards this inky black darkness of this hallway, all of the sudden, out of the darkness flies these buzzsaws, these psychically constructed buzzsaws. And they immediately dive for cover and go into basically SWAT team, like, hiding behind ferns and cubicles and desks and ferns.
Do I hit anyone?
You do manage to hit 2 of them in the shoulders.
Why does no one hear?
Okay. still have shoulders?
You should.
Yes, they still have them. They lodge in.
You should have done the
Okay.
whole Skyrim thing.
And
where
as
you
they're like
walk
shooting back
over
at
like
me, because I
use
say,
a log
because it
or,
says I resist
or
or
something.
I avoid their blows, I have like a psychic construct shield just deflecting the bullets.
Yep, sounds good.
Or arrows.
Alright, so you guys managed to get the other people through those portals.
Yeah.
You have to either mark a condition though, or say how the effect
Yeah,
is
that's what I thought.
unstable or temporary.
I'm charging up my stuff again.
Cool.
I forgot that it's plus conditions.
So, let's say it's unstable because I don't see how any of the conditions would
Apply.
affect me.
So, the good news is that you get them out of there. The bad news is that when you try to flick open another portal, it's smaller than you want it to be, and you realize you're probably not going to be able to pull another people-sized portal for a little bit.
Like
I
got all of them.
You
here.
got them all through, but you're probably
You're
not
out of
going to just be able to portal yourself out.
Okay.
Yeah.
You should drink another Blue Estus flask.
Good one, dude.
So what do you guys do?
Sorry
We're gonna go
for the
up.
shutdown.
You're gonna go up, Seismo? Are you gonna leave the rest of your team?
I say we need to go up.
Okay, I'll back away and cover us while we go to the elevator.
I'm afraid.
Is there people still coming?
They're now in a defensive stance instead of an offensive stance.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still shooting buzzsaws.
Yeah. They're hiding as best as they can. They've gotten the panicked office people out. Yeah. So you guys are advancing backwards towards the elevator, yeah?
I have a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
If I do a shadow control, do I have to be able to see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say line of sight.
Never mind. Well, I'm not gonna do anything then.
Skylar is now afraid because she considers Dana the Witch to be very powerful,
Mhm.
and seeing her captured like this frightens her.
Alright.
So she's now afraid. So I have 4 conditions.
Oh my god. Yeah, don't forget, you can, condition moves take precedence over all other moves.
Do you need someone to comfort you, man?
No.
Not right
This is
now.
probably not a good
Not right
time.
now.
Now is not the time to use that.
Professor Oak's words echo in your head.
Perfect. So yeah, we so you guys advance, and the problem is that the elevator has closed and it's an ID reader.
What, dude?
They came up, they punched through the bottom of the elevator,
Oh, okay.
and they went up.
I have a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Did I see the inside of the elevator?
No.
Never mind.
Because it was, yeah, you were not paying attention to that.
Hey,
So what do you
Skylar,
do?
do you think you can get into the elevator
Yes.
and hit the open door button?
Is it not working?
It's an ID. You have to have an ID for the doors to open.
Yes, I can.
Oh, Nick says his computer froze.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hey.
You're back!
Oh, that was fast.
Yeah.
No, wait. He's still...
Oop.
I don't see him.
Oh,
He's gone now. God dang it.
alright, I spend a burn.
Alright. Skylar, you are inside, and you can press the button to open up the door and head up.
I do that.
Alright. So the elevator doors ding open, and you guys have the option of going in and going up. Is that what you do?
Yes.
Alright. Great. We're all on the same page. We're making decisions.
You're in the elevator with us. I zapped in there.
Yeah.
Using superpowers.
So one person manages to sneak
Yes, nice.
through, though, the darkness without getting hit by the flying buzzsaws.
Do I see him?
Yeah, you see him.
I send a shadow to grab him by the foot and trip him.
Alright.
Do I roll for
Yeah.
danger?
Yeah, oh, that's... He's not really trading blows with you right now because you guys are protected by Ted's shield.
Okay.
But I am going to say that is unleashing your powers.
Okay, so freak.
Yeah.
7.
7, alright. So the shadow does knock him over, but then dissipates. It doesn't hold him down. But that's fine, because it knocks him down just long enough for the elevator doors to close and for you guys to go up. Well, actually, which floor are you guys going to?
Let's go to number 1.
Number 1, the very top floor?
Yeah.
What? It's reversed?
Yes.
Why?
To throw off anybody who tries to sneak in.
Okay.
This is not an elevator for, like, personal use. The other elevator is normal. Like, the actual Unico, like, beautiful elevator that you guys never have used because you've never gone in as a visitor is normal. This one is weird because it's a top secret elevator.
Great.
Okay, let's go to 1.
Alright. Heading straight to the top. So when the elevator doors ding open, it's quiet. And you guys see an office across from you. Like, this is just a bunch of offices. And it is... One of them says Valentina. One of them says Alexander Davenport. And Beckett is standing outside the door of Alexander Davenport's office.
Nice.
What do you do?
Portal him to the ducks.
No.
She can't pull portals! Haha!
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
So
Beckett hasn't seen
Yeah,
you
I'm not
guys
tired of that
yet.
shit.
Because he's, like, banging on Alexander's door.
What's he saying?
He's not saying anything, he's just banging.
Does he look distressed?
He looks very distressed.
I'm gonna run up and tackle him.
Nice.
Alright, cool, you're gonna directly engage a threat then, roll.
Is he a threat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll plus danger.
Okay.
Or actually, you know what? Yeah, no, that's directly engaging a threat. Because if you were, like, gonna speak and try to, like, take him out with that, you'd be provoking him. But that's directly engaging a threat.
Okay. 7.
A 7?
Yeah.
Alright, so on a 7 to 9, you get to pick one of the following. You resist or avoid taking their blows, you take something from them, you create an opportunity for your allies, or you impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition.
I take something from him. Wait, is he holding something?
He...
Like virginity.
Well,
You can take that if you like.
in his, like, left hand, he's, like, banging on the door with his right hand. There is a sealed file in his left hand. So you can take that from him, yes.
Yeah, I take that from him.
Alright. Yeah, as you do, though, he manages to land a pretty solid punch to your face when you tackle him. It kind of turns into a little mini scuffle with you having tackled him. Yeah.
I run up and separate
You run up and separate them.
and say, "What are you doing?"
And Beckett says, Leah, what are you doing here?
Everyone calls her Dahlia.
I fucking hate you. And I say, "I'll explain it later."
And he says, no, you need to explain this now. You guys should not be here.
You're getting burgled.
Okay. You know what?
The new catchphrase is not
I got kidnapped.
Look,
So fuck you and your brother.
And Beckett says, you were kidnapped?
and that's why we're here, Beckett.
Beckett looks very lost and very, very, like, you thought he was distressed before. Oh boy, he's pretty distressed now.
I want
You
to open
already
up
knew
the
that they were
file.
rape-shipping people. Why did you care now that they're kidnapping people too? That was the one that drove you crazy.
Because there were people who were volunteering because the chips augment your powers.
Oh, hold on, while this is happening.
You mean they're installing it in unconscious people?
I'm gonna butt in and say, didn't you notice that? What's the White Witch's name?
Dana is the witch.
Dana.
Yeah.
Didn't you? I keep saying the White Witch.
Yeah.
Is she the? Is
She's
it
just the witch.
Okay,
Because
sorry.
they're the 6 seasons and it's the season of the witch.
Anyway.
That's why she's in that one. Because it's a joke. It's a song.
Okay. Didn't you notice that Dana was gone from school? I've just found her knocked out in a cell.
Do you think I have classes with the supers?
That's right, he does it.
Oh, he doesn't.
No.
He's a normie.
I mean, we have classes with the normies.
Yeah, but he doesn't necessarily. He's a year older than you guys, and he's a normal person. So he would not have classes with Dana or anybody who you know.
I open up the file.
You open up the file. All right. So in this file, it's got, like, you rip the seal open, and inside, it's hard to make out what it's supposed to be, but it looks like test results. And they are just labeled Subject 1, Subject 2, Subject 3, Subject 4, and it looks like vital signs, it looks like biometrics, and it looks like there is a power meter. Something that's measuring, like, power levels.
For 9,000.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone was gonna do it.
Yeah, it had to be me.
So what do?
What are these?
And Beckett flips through the folder and says, honestly, I have no clue. It probably has something to do with the brain chips. But again, like, you think they tell me anything? I'm just an intern.
I
Wake up, sheeple.
I sigh and say, maybe we should not be having this conversation right here.
And
Where's she?
the door opens to Alexander's office.
Bitches.
Yeah. Yeah. So
who's through the door who's opening the door?
Alexander.
Can I do something as soon as I see this?
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna mind cloud the bitch.
I was actually gonna
Is it to clear condition?
toast his ass.
Take foolhardy action. I love it. I'll let you clear are you insecure? Or whichever one it is to clear that? Yeah.
I mean, what are you gonna, are you doing the same thing?
Well, yours comes first.
Because it's clearing condition.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's feeling a lot of powerful emotions right now. Angry, afraid, guilty, insecure, so.
The shock of seeing Alexander is too much for poor Skylar.
Well, it's more like she knows that he's the culmination of all this, and it's frightening and awful and pisses her off.
Yeah.
So, he's getting dusted.
Alright.
Oh, what to do?
We got options.
Nothing to snatch. Worship, it doesn't really make any sense. Spin when burnt to awe an audience and to silence, respect, and attention. It's just a tag on to when I unleash my powers.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently. Yeah, it's just gonna be me just giving him a good zap.
Alright.
Classic. That.
8.
An 8. Alright, so either mark a condition or the effect is going to be unstable or temporary.
Fuck. I'll go out. She's marking out. She's hopeless now.
She's hopeless? Oh no.
She's never been hopeless.
Wow.
Why is she hopeless right now?
I feel like it's more because of like the other conditions that she's marked, but just like
It's everything.
yeah.
It's like, not only are you stuck in Unico, you're also stuck with Alexander Davenport, who gets a very nasty shock.
It just feels like when he like pops out right when we're doing this sort of like escape thing and we're like stuck in the middle of this building, it's like, what in the hell are we gonna do now? Like,
I like it.
it's just sort of like the end of days, it feels like.
Alright.
We're not locked in here with him. He's locked in here with us.
Yeah, well,
That's what he's about to feel.
as the burglator, what is your superhero name?
Burgleman.
Burgleman.
And I never said he's a hero.
Oh god, Seismo's turning villain. Oh god.
I never said he was a hero.
Nick, again, not the Twitch chat.
Yeah.
Chat.
Oh, it's just easy because there's a keyboard.
Yeah.
No, they can see what I put there.
I mean, not very well.
Yeah.
So, tell me how you zap him.
It's sort of like It's not like the Emperor, like,
Yeah.
lightning right at him. It's sort of like traveling along the ground, I guess, and it just, like... it just, like, comes up underneath him and just, like...
Yeah, it comes up underneath him and sends the shock through his feet. And...
Yeah, it's like frying his whole fucking body.
Yeah. So Alexander Davenport falls to the ground and lets out a shriek when he's being electrocuted because that shit hurts. His hair stands up on end. It's not very long, but it happens.
Cool. I'm gonna staple him to the ground.
Okay.
Not like literally staple him, but like big old like cyclically constructed on his arms and legs and torso and face, and hold him down. And they impale themselves in the floor.
All right.
Actually, I'm gonna say that this is part of the worship thing.
Yeah,
Get
part
dusted.
Get
So
dusted.
everyone is awed into silence, respect, and attention.
Yeah.
By my awesome display of power.
Everybody, including you guys.
No, I'm
Yeah.
just saying, like, could it be like...
I am awesome.
Not...
Yeah.
Okay.
You're odd in the sense that, like, this is a fount of power that you guys have not seen up close and personal from Skylar.
True.
You're odd.
Yeah, you're odd.
Yeah.
It doesn't
I've been
necessarily
fighting the soldier people.
mean you're, like, happy with what just happened, but you are like, oh shit.
What if we were the villains the whole time?
Burgle Man, he was ahead of the curve. So, you guys are odd, and Beckett just goes, whoa.
No,
That's hot, says Beckett, now no longer interested in Leah.
Just FYI, you don't actually clear conditions until the end of this scene.
Yeah.
That's what it says in the thing, so...
Alright, cool. So yeah, you guys now have seen Alexander Davenport knocked to the ground by your fellow friend, and after a few moments pass, what do you guys do?
I mean, he's also stapled to the ground, right?
Roll, you don't really need to roll to unleash your powers. I'm gonna say now he is stapled to the ground once you collect yourself after seeing that awesome display of power.
Is he stapled to the ground in his office?
Yes.
So I grab some people's arms, whoever's next to me, and I say, let's go inside now.
Who's right next to Dahlia? Beckett's next to you, because he always wants to be next to you. He's got a crush on you. You're a cutie.
Oh, you can fuck up from this desk.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely. That's...
Sorry.
Yeah, I heard myself good.
Great. So Beckett. So who else is like right by Dahlia? Not Skylar. Skylar, I feel like stepped forward a little bit and was like just like a little bit apart. From the group.
It would be Seismo because I pushed them apart.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, it's Beckett and Seismo. So she pulls you guys into the office and is like, guys, we gotta search.
Oh, is what is his name? Alexander? Is he out, or is he just like...
I mean, he just got hit with like 1,000 volts of electricity. He's not dead, but he's out.
Okay, as long as he's out. If not, then I would like...
He's still convulsing every once in a while. Like, twitching.
That's fine. Does anyone else come inside this beautiful office with me?
It's
and
filled
Beckett
with rich
and
mahogany
I go in
and leather.
So while we come in,
on books.
Once everyone's inside, I'm gonna close the door and lock it.
that's what I was about to say.
Perfect.
And what does the office look like?
So it is, it's a very, I say like, oh, like it smells like mahogany and they're leather-bound books and it's filled with mahogany. It's actually like very futuristic looking. It's very minimalist. There's a desk with like a single geometric decoration, a very large, like, it looks like it could be a computer, but it doesn't have a chassis. It's just a floating screen and like a keyboard and stuff.
That's what that thing is called?
Yeah.
I'm gonna search his pockets.
So you grab his ID and yeah, you grab Alexander Davenport's ID, which is a very big deal.
Oh, phone, wallet, keys.
He does not
His
carry
change.
anything else on him.
Really?
Mm-mm.
He makes Beckett do it. He's the
You don't even
wheel.
have a phone?
He's got. You can see his phone on the desk.
Oh, his cell phone.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like he was at his desk and Beckett was banging on the door.
You don't have car keys?
He takes a
Keys,
helicopter.
And I'm pretty sure he's got
Does it have
chauffeurs.
helicopter keys?
No,
House keys?
no.
We met the
No,
driver.
Yeah,
the pilot.
There's a pilot. Remember, that's why they have the helipad.
I paid him $5K.
House keys? Keys to his desk?
No, there's no drawers. It's a minimalist desk. It's literally just like a white, like IKEA, like thing. There's like nothing in this office.
Great.
Wow. Okay, well I'm gonna put the ID on. I'm gonna transform into Alexander Davenport.
Well, you look very handsome.
I always do.
Is there any books, papers, or anything around this whole room?
There are 3 filing cabinets. None of them are locked, but they all look very futuristic. And then there's one you can see, like, there's a, like, art. There's, like, an abstract art piece that's just hanging in the wall, and it's, like, the big splash of color.
Okay. I'm not good at hacking stuff, so does anyone want to look at his computer?
Beckett looks and says, I've never been able to get into this system, and believe me, I've tried.
Well.
I'm not a hacking guy. I don't have hacking as one of my powers.
No. Don't even
Hey,
think about it.
who do we know who can
I
have?
can try to
Hacker voice. I'm in.
get Beckett 1, 2, 3.
So, does anyone know where Morgan is?
Can you call him or something?
Does anyone have Morgan's number?
Morgan, we need you to come here to the most secure office in all of Unico.
I can...
Yeah,
Let's
dude.
just take his computer with us and we'll give it to Morgan later.
Sure, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, you go ahead and do that. I'm fine with that.
Cool.
Well,
Let's also
Okay,
send
What if it needs to be
Alexander
connected to
Davenport.
so I'm gonna let you guys know, like, real quick. The computer is like a projection off of the desk.
oh right, it didn't have the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, we need...
Like, if you want to take the computer, you're gonna have to take the whole desk, is what I'm saying.
Is anyone up for the challenge?
Take the desk.
I can do it. I'm strong.
Let's do it.
Well, I also pick up the painting.
You try to move you move the painting.
Yeah.
There is a safe, and there
Yeah.
is a handprint scanner.
Oh.
Okay, we just put his hands up there while he's unconscious, like in Spaceballs and was parodying in Rogue One.
I'm gonna morph the staples around him and have them just hold him in place and then pick him up and sort of puppet his hand over it, just slap onto the scanner.
Wait, was that really a Spaceballs reference in Rogue One?
I think so.
That's funny.
So we have like 2 panels of like him flopping over, and then one panel of him going back like this, and then another panel of him like his hand like right next to the handprint scanner, and then the next panel is his hand actually going on the handprint scanner. And
Yeah, just wait till he has an eyeball.
no, okay, thanks Tales from the Borderlands. No, so then the safe, when his hand touches it, the safe clicks open.
I open it and look inside.
So
It's a
inside,
picture of Beckett.
it's not.
His treasure this whole
I love
time.
that you think that Alexander cares about Beckett in any way, shape, or form.
Because that would be a dumb twist to his character. Just to make the whole safe pointless.
Yeah, no. The safe actually does have a point. And there are photos of operating rooms. Of the operating rooms, and you can see your classmates being operated on. And there is also a very detailed rundown of the plans for homecoming.
I
Oh,
take
what plans
these,
are there for homecoming?
I grab these,
Yep.
and I stuff them somewhere on my clothes. So
You
it...
stuff them down your shirt. Beckett
you-
watches as you do that, trying to be sneaky.
Ah, you fools, you'll never stop me unless you disable the power reactor that's conveniently sitting right next to me.
So yeah, that's
Basically what this is.
Alexander is flopped, like, leaning against the wall with the hand on the scanner. He's still unconscious. So what do you guys do? Beckett, like, Beckett asks you, what's in there?
My character wouldn't know because she didn't read it, right?
I mean, she may have flipped through it. You just see, like, initiative, homecoming.
Looks like he has top secret plans for the homecoming I've been working so hard for.
And Beckett kind of snorts when you say, like, that I've been working so hard for.
But I did make 10 posters, thank you.
Because he's thinking about Brittany.
Oh, okay.
Who thinks that she's done all of the hardest work, even though she just mostly sits around and orders people around.
That.
Yeah. Brittany is this bitch who's obsessed with homecoming and doesn't really do a lot of work and hates Dahlia also.
But the question is, why is she so obsessed with this homecoming?
Conspiracies! So, what do you guys do?
I took this thing. There's also file cabinets. Okay, so...
Are we taking the desk?
Are you? I don't know.
We can.
I want to.
Okay, I have a question. Could I test my portal powers to see if they're working?
Yeah, we're gonna have to roll for it.
Okay.
Normally in this scenario, you wouldn't have to because you're not in combat, but because...
I overused myself.
Yeah. Things have been really hectic. You've never used your portals this much before.
So many portals.
The question is, do you guys want me to use portals, or do you want to carry this desk
Out of the office building!
Let's try to not have to fight our way out using the desk. It might break.
God, I'm too OP right now. I'm OP. I'm gonna use your dice.
Perfect.
Sorry if I offended you.
No, I just didn't want him to be in the way.
That's a 9 plus. Ooh, what would be freak or danger?
It'd be freak.
10.
You do it! You do it! You open up a portal and you can shove the desk through.
There you go, you guys.
Hey, let's take it to the school. Let's take it to the.
We also shut Alexander through.
That's not
us.
And then zap his nips.
Skylar's
let's
not
take
really
them
in a
to,
good place right
I don't know. We gotta find some place where we can plug it in.
The question is, where are we teleporting to?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Do you want me to teleport us to a special location of mine, or do you want it somewhere here?
Yeah, do some technology.
Special location.
Well, welcome to Norway again.
Yeah, we're back in Norway, everybody. Welcome to the party. So yeah, the desk goes in, and do you guys follow?
Yeah. Let's go.
Alright. So you guys are in Norway with a desk. Do you bring Beckett with you? Do you bring Alexander with you? Like, what are you guys...
Yeah.
Well, he brings Alexander. Okay, they both come apparently.
Yeah, okay, so all of the Davenports and everybody are, right, they're coming at you. They're coming with you.
Okay. So, first things first, I'm gonna fly up, like, really, really high with Alexander.
Oh. He's unconscious.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna wait till he wakes up.
Okay, well, you're gonna be waiting for 8 hours.
Oh, really? That's how long it takes?
Do you know how powerful Skylar is? You were odd.
Damn.
Yes.
You were
Damn.
odd.
Okay, maybe I'll wait till he looks like he's about to wake up, and then I'll fly up.
Let's get Morgan.
Oh, okay. Do you guys have his number?
I do. It says text Morgan.
You can't text him in Norway.
Hey, baby, you
Yeah,
are...
you guys don't have cell service.
I give the number to Leah.
Alright.
Do you do
Wait,
like the hand in the
did you
portal to call to get cell service?
Did
Oh,
you
I thought
say
I got-
Leah, or did you say Dahlia, but it just cut the dot out?
I said Leah.
Oh,
I decided to respect her wishes.
it's a turning point, everybody. It's character development.
The question is, do
This
I...
is tense character development.
No, it wouldn't.
Dahlia by her
So-
nickname.
I do the portal, stick my head through. I guess I'll
you
just
call because you have
call.
Morgan's number because 10 had you call him a while back.
Why did I ask for his number?
Well, you just forgot. This is me as the GM being nice and reminding you. Like, you already had his number,
Okay,
so we're good.
Would you say that the scene has changed?
Yes, the scene has definitely changed.
Yay, I'm no longer insecure.
Yeah, so you guys also notice that Skylar is a wreck right now. So, like...
Okay, I would like to comfort or support.
Now that's thinking with portals.
Tyler, what is wrong?
Everything.
Jesus!
My conditions are mine.
Alright, roll to comfort or support.
Don't you see what kind of a freak I am? I just blasted that guy for no reason.
No, that was
Wait,
awesome.
you did it.
I would have done the same.
Could you sound any more robotic?
I mean, let me talk for a little bit, and eventually I'll turn into a robot.
You are so cool, Skylar.
Oh yeah, you should.
Your feelings are important to me.
That's natural feeling.
Those are natural people feelings that you are feeling.
Tom, did you roll?
He did.
He did. Did he succeed?
He made a 7.
He made a 7? Okay, so yeah. If you open up...
Wait.
Yeah.
Did you-
Oh, that actually wasn't this one.
Oh, well, roll then.
Roll again.
Roly poly.
Yeah, don't you have like a... Wait,
Eight.
don't you have a +3 to mundane?
It's changed.
Yeah. So what is your plus to mundane?
1.
So it's still a 9.
No, it's an 8. He already had the +1.
Oh, +1. Okay, yeah. So on a hit, they hear you. They mark potential clear condition or shift labels if they open up to you. So continue with the scene, and we'll get it sorted.
Continue with the scene.
Continue with the scene.
With
You
me.
really think that's
No, those
awesome?
two.
I'm terrifying. I destroy people. I destroy everything.
I mean, he's not dead.
Yeah.
And don't you think that this situation's a little scary? They took out like one of the top people at our school.
Like many of the top people in his school.
Wow.
Yes, but we can stop them. You haven't been causing too much damage. You've been causing damage where we need it, and you're doing good.
Hey, Leah, could you tell River Fox what's happened?
First, she's got to get Morgan, and then she'll. So Skylar, does that convince you?
A little bit.
Yeah. So pick a condition to clear based on that.
How about insecure?
Maybe hopeless.
No, hopeless. Hopeless.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's the hardest one.
Yeah. Great. So Dahlia, you are reaching out to Morgan,
Ring ring. Ring ring.
and he answers sleepily. Hello?
Hey Morgan, it's me, Leah. I was wondering if
Your girlfriend.
I was just calling to touch base with you.
you could help us with something with the whole Unico.
And he said, and you hear him like hiss under his breath on the other end, like, Unico. Where do I need to meet you?
Norway. All you have to do is come to Norway.
I'm like, remember that park?
That we tackled you at, and we're about to like lobotomize you in.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I'll meet you there, and I'll give you transportation because I'm convenient that way.
I'm a taxi. And Morgan kind of goes,
Hey.
okay,
I'll
I'll.
read the files while Leah is doing this.
Well, they're down Leah's shirt right now.
Do you really want to reach down there?
10 doesn't give a shit.
10 is just like grabby.
And I'm like,
So Morgan says, yeah, I'll meet you there.
cool.
Click. Morgan hangs up.
Click. Sticks back. Head through. Head.
Through to Norway.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna meet Morgan in a few minutes and get him over here and we'll get him on the job. And I pull out the file that 10 was going for and I just stick it out for anyone to grab.
Who grabs it?
Skylar grabs it.
No,
No,
You're a
Skylar would.
volunteer, bitch.
I would never grab it.
Yeah.
I grab it.
Perfect.
I'm still focused on Alexander, who is a suitable height above the ground still.
Like this.
I'm just. Yeah,
Is he
I'm just
doing a
standing around.
Bernie thing?
I'm going
Can have
to
Bernice.
Yes.
start setting up the computer.
You have no idea how to do that.
Morgan's not here.
Is there a
I'll
plug?
read the
No.
files, damn it. I'm just gonna read it.
Is there a plug?
No.
Okay then.
This is some advanced alien technology shit.
Again, Morgan's not here.
Yeah. Morgan will get there. But you have the files,
Fine, I'm gonna
Seismo.
read the files.
I'll be back.
Alright. So, when you open up the files, it is like there's stuff that's been redacted.
Okay.
But they're all of the
What does
email
Operation Homecoming say?
so they're
What is
all they're a lot of what's in there are emails between Alexander and Valentina.
Okay.
And the gist of what's in these files is that they are planning on revealing the true power of their new recruits at the homecoming dance. You know, they had to abandon the villainy project because, quite frankly, the forecasting did not look good for profitability and for brand affect. Yeah. And a lot of what's redacted is the specifics of the plan, but there is one page of notes that Alexander has taken about how they're going to introduce this team who is basically going to destroy Halcyon High at the homecoming dance.
Wow, who's in the team?
The Nego losers.
The team is everybody who they've kidnapped.
Oh.
Oh, everyone that we rescued.
You didn't rescue everybody.
Oh.
Oh.
I only got one floor's worth.
Yeah. You guys went up instead of down.
Oh.
Yeah, someone was really insistent we go up.
I'd just like to say this like happened sort of immediately after Tom or Seismo talked to Skylar.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe this is a little.
Try it and I'll tell you whether.
Okay. Well, she says, oh, it helps like a little, but I can't deal with this right now. She's gonna like storm out of the house and just run.
And just run.
Okay, I've been reading these files out to everyone, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna say that you've been reading them out loud.
So like,
Okay.
FYI, Skylar just ran out.
Yeah, Skylar ran out of the house.
Into the snow?
Yeah. She's gone.
Yeah, so Dahlia, you, we're gonna move to you and grabbing Morgan.
Yeah, so I guess I'll just...
It's a pretty quick deal. You poof into the park.
Oh, try to tell my mom what's going on while you're there.
So I poof into the park, and while... Wait, before I poof, I just turn to 10 and go, what's her number?
I give her her number.
Perfect.
I poof into the park, and I just text...
Listen carefully.
The mom.
111.
I call the mom.
You call River Fox while you're waiting for Morgan to show up?
Yes.
So River Fox answers and says, "Hi, may I ask who's calling? This is River Fox."
Oh, hey, it's me, Leah, from earlier.
Right. Is 10 safe?
Yes, I have him in a location in which no one can harm him. He just wanted to let you know.
Good. Good.
Hi, Mom.
You're not
there.
Oh, never mind.
And River Fox pauses for a minute, and then she says, "I have bad news for you."
What is that?
Well, I couldn't very well keep the girl that you brought here against her will, and she may have left.
I whispered,
Where'd she go?
God, she's an idiot.
Also, where did we send all the people we rescued?
Was it to Madagascar or Norway?
thought we piled them up in River Fox's house.
No, you guys never actually specified.
That's true.
Probably Norway, and Ethan's probably taking care of them.
Yeah, because Ethan's been in Norway the whole time eating churros from the, like, frozen Trader Joe's churros. Trader
Joe's.
Trader Yo-Ho's.
Come on, you could have done Trader Joe's.
Nah.
I'll try this.
So we, so River Fox says, I don't know where she was going. She just said she needed to find Marquez's little sister.
Alright, well, I'll inform Marquez when I see him.
Perfect.
Why didn't River Fox go with her?
Because River Fox is currently dealing with Unico in the only way she knows how that you don't know yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Would you say that this was a difficult situation?
I would say that, no, the situation that you were in was not a difficult situation. Because your friends were all comforting you.
We ran away from Unico.
So...
We ran away from that situation. There were guards after us. We just left.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So I'll say that, yeah, you have run from a difficult situation.
And also my friends.
Yeah.
Why?
Right now you've run from everybody. So, yeah. You can clear that condition.
Keep running from your problems, Skylar.
That's how you become not afraid.
Not afraid anymore. Skylar spends 10 years in the woods training and honing her powers, and she's no longer afraid. No, so Morgan finally shows up to the park. He's actually been hustling, like you can tell. And he says, take me. Take me wherever I need to go.
Okay.
Take me! Take me!
Take me, Dahlia!
I make a look like you really had to phrase it like that, and then I just create the portal.
Do you say
He actually
Phrasing.
He actually blushes when you say that.
Phrasing, and then I open the portal.
Okay, now I'm picturing Nick saying, SING!
A la karaoke night.
Oh, that was awesome.
That was beautiful.
That was so much fun.
So, we have now Morgan there. We have all of your classmates who you can't EMP now because somebody ran away from a difficult situation.
Yep. Oh, don't
I
worry.
mean, we do have a surgeon.
I'm gonna fucking chain these
Together.
together.
So we arrive, and Morgan comes in. I'm like, well, Morgan's here.
As soon as Morgan sees the desk, his eyes widen. He goes over and he just starts pressing buttons.
And I'm like, okay, but where's Skylar? Wasn't she just here like literally 5 minutes ago?
Cut the Skylar somewhere in the middle of snow.
The Norwegian woods.
Crying on her knees.
She can take care of herself.
You sound like the beginning of Until Dawn. Don't do this.
So
it's not like a spooky woods.
No,
it's
it's
like
not
snowy and cold and.
There's an elk in the corner who looks concerned, but he's not charging.
Concerned elk.
Or is it reindeer in Norway? I can't remember.
Reindeer.
It's reindeer, yeah. There's a concerned reindeer who may or may not be named Sven.
Ooh.
She like just collapsed. It's obvious that she collapsed onto her knees and is just bawling.
Yeah. It's quiet, it's still. There's a panel of like the moonlight shining down on her as she cries. And then we jump back to Dahlia. It's like Dahlia asks where is Skylar, and then there's the panel of Skylar crying, and then the next panel is of 10 going like, I don't know.
Yeah, that is what Ted does.
So yeah, what are you guys gonna do?
So no one knew where she went. They just, I guess they'll point to the door that's open.
Yeah, the open door.
And because I know this is a cold winter, is it winter?
Yeah, it's winter.
Okay, I'm like, fuck. And so I walk over to my coat closet.
Yeah.
Pick out the biggest coat.
It's fur.
And I pick out another one.
It's chinchilla.
And I close it and start walking out.
Oh man. Leah's going for it!
So Ethan, let's tie up all our classmates.
and drag them through the snow to find Skylar.
It was just a prank, Cam.
No, alright, so Dahlia is leaving. Are you guys gonna stay with Morgan? Like, what are you guys gonna do, Sizemo and 10?
Well, I'm probably helping, like, tie up all the classmates so they don't go crazy.
Beckett is doing his best to help you
We
guys.
didn't bring them to, like, some sort
What
of
did he do?
surgery thing to have the chips removed.
He's trying. He's trying his best, okay?
Normie. God.
Beckett, the intern. Yeah, so Beckett's trying his best to help you
You know how I
guys.
get these removed? Like, safely?
And he says, honestly, it's not really supposed to be a reversible procedure. Like, you know how when you microchip pets?
Wow.
Like,
Yeah, but you'd think you'd make it reversible in people, right? Like, no one working on this thought maybe we're the bad guys here.
and he says, I mean, I didn't trust Alexander if that's what you're insinuating. But it's not like I have any power to change
Anything about
anything.
you. I don't think you personally just saying, like, it's a lot of office workers there.
Yeah, he says, he looks though at the folder and says, do you really think that the people in the office know what's going on here?
How to design the chip.
Why do you think I was banging on that door? Because a scientist was shot dead in his apartment last night. The lead scientist.
Oh,
Did we have...
okay.
You wouldn't have heard about it because Unico covered it up.
Damn, Unico probably killed him.
And Beckett just, like, nods emphatically. He said, I overheard him talk. I overheard Alexander talking on the phone, and it was horrible, and I didn't know what to do. And so I thought maybe if I confronted him, I could do something.
Well, I could make a little platform for you if you want to interrogate your brother 50 feet up, 100 feet up.
And Beckett looks at you and says, he's my half-brother.
Which I did specify.
Yes.
Yeah, but, you know. Yeah, okay. I don't really care.
And he says, I don't know what I'm going to interrogate him about. I wasn't exactly planning on interrogating.
Dead scientist. Why he's doing all this really shitty evil stuff. Why
Beckett?
can't a smart man like him just earn money, like, you know, in a moral way, like almost every other company?
So Beckett then...
Maybe not almost every other company, but many companies.
So
At least cousins.
Beckett stops and says, I was going to try to take him down.
Oh. With what?
And Beckett stops, and all of a sudden the air, like, the like space around him starts to kind of warp. And a bright flash of light goes off. And all of a sudden, he's... Sizemo, you recognize him because your sister's gotten you the details. This is Corvidae, the guy who took out Glitter Dust.
Oh, hey. He ain't a normie.
Yeah.
Why the hell's he? Oh, he's a year older than us. That's
Yeah.
And I go, who is this?
Yeah, no, that's fair. Ethan pokes his head out and is like, another bird?
Oh my god.
Oh. Wait, so you're Corvidae.
Who?
And Beckett goes to sit you down, and we're gonna switch, and we'll reveal the backstory in a moment. But we're
Sweet.
gonna switch to Skylar and Dahlia real quick.
So I'm walking through the snow yelling, Skylar!
Birds fly.
I look around to see if there's any scratches or like footprints in the snow.
You can. It's not still snowing. There's just snow on the ground, so you can see exactly where Skylar went.
I follow it.
No.
Yeah. Tracking. Roll nature +5.
Gotcha.
No, Yeah, so eventually you come to the clearing where Skylar is at. Skylar, you are shivering. It is very cold out.
Yep.
I run up to
Your tears are
Skylar
freezing.
with this thick coat and go, "Why are you out here?" And then put it around her. It's freezing.
In response, she flings it off and fucking zaps you.
Oh! Shit! Do it! Do the thing!
You bitch! You fucking bitch! Were you just waiting?
11.
An 11! Oh shit!
Were you just waiting for one of us to show up so you can just hit us?
Because it's hurt somebody that you love, right?
Hurt someone or break something important.
Yep. So, Dahlia, you get zapped. Skylar, describe it.
She just flings the coat away and she just like shouts and just like a wave of electricity comes off. She's like, "Don't you see that I'm dangerous?"
Okay, what happens to me with the shotgun?
You get knocked onto your ass and your whole body goes fuzzy. Like, it feels fuzzy.
Okay.
It's like the pain that you feel is like when you accidentally, like when you shuffle and you touch a doorknob, but like through your whole body.
Oh,
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, so that's not very comfortable for you.
No, of course not. Of course I scream.
Yeah. So what's your next steps?
I literally just got shocked and screamed. I don't know if I'm gonna move very quickly. Or
Yeah.
do anything very quickly.
So Skylar, you see that Dahlia's been knocked over. And that you have
Oops, my bad.
you have just really made things worse.
Can you mark extra guilty?
Oh, isn't she your love?
No.
No. Who's
That's
your love?
Jamie.
That's Jamie?
Jamie's got me as her love.
Yeah. Well, no, because Skylar took the bull's heart, right?
Prodigy.
Yeah, oh, it's Prodigy. Yep. So what do you guys do? We can switch over to the other scene where we get the backstory on Corvidae if you'd like.
I just thought I was shocked on the ground and injured right now, so I don't know if my character would... Like, am I so injured that I can't move?
No, you can move.
I get up and say... Wait, what did you say while you were shocking me?
Don't you see how dangerous I am?
Oh, I don't know how to respond to that!
Yeah, and she's just gonna like look down, you know, tears from her eyes, like not looking up, just like, see.
And I get up and I like... will struggle to get up.
Mm-hmm.
How do you respond to this?
We'll come back to you guys. We'll come back to the ladies catfighting in the snow.
I'm the worst person for this comforting
So
shit.
we will go back to Morgan, who is tapping at the keys, and you can tell he's actually trying to get past the password. And he's brought some gadgets, and he's plugging them into the desk in he touches the desk in a certain combination, and like a little like place to like plug in basically USB opens. It's all very impressive. And he's working very diligently over in the corner on the computer, trying to crack the code. And Beckett, who is in full Corvidae regalia, mask, feathers, but they're made out of metal. Like the feathers are made out of metal. He explains to you guys that back when he was younger, he was supposed to be a Unico hero. And Glitter Dust was starting to break her contract, so what they did is instead, they sent him in. Well, they sent him in, and he thought that it was an imposter. He was told that it was an alien who was shapeshifting as Glitter Dust that he needed to take out.
Shapeshifting aliens? Is no such thing.
And he explains that he treated it as like a real threat and didn't find out until later that basically it was Unico's way of saying, get in line or we'll fuck your shit up, to Glitter Dust. And that was when Alexander was starting to become chairman. that was his first year, and people didn't think he could control anything. And so he figured these microchips had something to do with that. The fact that he couldn't keep Glitter Dust under control. The other superheroes were more concerned about like publicity stunts than they were about doing heroics and like helping out the Unico brand and stuff like that. There were contract disputes. Basically, Unico was in a really bad place, and Alexander has been doing everything in his power to turn it around.
Turn around.
So yeah, and Beckett kind of looks down when he's done giving that little speech and says, so, I'll do what I can to help, is what I'm saying. You guys, not Alexander. And he looks up at his brother who's like floating in the air with staple marionette arms.
I'll give him a little shake and wave hi to Beckett.
Ugh. And Beckett kind of cringes because this is really unsettling. So Seismo, what are you? What are your goals right now?
Well, I guess we gotta stop whatever. Okay, we gotta fix the guys. The other. Oh crap! I should probably find out where Julia went.
You don't know if she's gone.
Oh.
Dahlia never told you.
Oh yeah, I kind of saw Skylar wasn't there and went to go get ripped apart and shocked and.
Okay, well my goal is to stop the bad stuff from happening at prom.
Homecoming.
Homecoming.
It's not prom yet.
And I guess we'll see what we do with Alex when he wakes up.
Alright. Cool, so we'll go back to the snow angels over here.
Great.
Nice.
So what do you guys do? What's your next steps?
So
would you lash out?
That was what I did.
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is to Dahlia, like, you've never had a teammate
hit me before.
hit you.
Rude.
So, was I there when she was talking about why she's like, I'm so dangerous, don't you, blah, 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 blah.
No. Well,
I mean, like,
yeah.
just now she just said it.
Just now.
No, but I mean like earlier.
Yeah. You hadn't gone through the portal yet.
Did I? So I was there?
You were there, yeah.
So, I don't know if I would lash out because I already heard her say that, and that's why I came out here.
Okay.
So I know that she's just kind of freaking out right now. I get up, struggle to get up, and I say, I've been thinking this whole time of what to say, and nothing. Nothing.
You know your character can just say nothing, right? Your character can get up and run away.
You just want me to be dramatic.
No, I'm giving you options here. Your character, like, if your character doesn't know what to say, I mean, you gotta think about it like this. Your teammate just hit you, and yeah, she's feeling shitty, but now you're probably feeling pretty shitty too.
I don't know my character.
Skylar, do you do anything? You're just crying.
Yeah. Her head is still, like her chin is to her chest. After like a minute with no response,
Yeah.
she's gonna collapse to her knees and just say, I'm sorry. I can't handle these situations. I hurt people and just the stress just builds up and there's just so much going on right now.
That's you opening up, right?
Yeah.
What's the...
I'm sharing a vulnerability or weakness.
Yes.
She can't handle stressful situations.
Nope. I don't know why you're looking at me. I can't make this decision for you.
I know, but I'm trying to think of what to say, damn it. She just opened up to me, and my character is, like, probably, like, still weak, and she's just gonna say, That's alright.
Skylar watches as she stammers.
I have no idea what to say because she's, you know, she did hit me, so. But at the same. That's alright. I understand stressful situations are hard. And, you know, sometimes...
Sometimes I'm really stressed and I can't think of words to say to make you feel better about being stressed.
There you go, 100%. So...
Man, I'm not worried if I'm ever stressed out. What are you going to say to me?
Right?
It's not like you would hit me.
Well, there you
That's
go.
true.
There you go.
So my character is just stumbling over what to say. She really doesn't know because she's shocked. And she's trying to
I get it.
help the best she can, but she's still weak.
Yeah, so we've got these mumbly motherfuckers over here.
I'm sort of thinking about what I want to say for this second half, so that's why I've just been sitting in silence.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh, no, I don't know what to do. So I struggle over to the jacket or the coat, and I still put it back over her.
Aww. Skylar, do you accept the coat
I
of
thought you were
friendship?
going to leave the coat there for a second. And I was not going to say anything until you did.
I forgot the coat was there. It flew away.
Yeah, so the coat is now on Skylar's shoulders.
And then I sit weakly right next to her.
Do you do like the friendship head lean?
No.
No, I didn't think so, but I figured I'd ask.
Wow.
No.
I don't want to touch her. She fucking shocked me.
No, I'm just staring
She
straight.
just tastes you.
Look, if I get like this again, just tell me.
I'm pretty.
Oh, fuck. No. Just remind me how important the team is to me. The team is really, really important. You guys help me so much with my powers, and you guys mean a lot to me, more than I show. I know I can be really cold and, I don't know, keep it inside, or like this where I just lash out all at once.
Well, alright. I'll let you know that we all care about you. I mean, that's why I'm out here trying to help in the first place. So, you know, don't fret, little one.
Pat, pat, pat.
Oh, I weakly extend my arm and just do the pat on the others. Like, you know, when you
reach across and you pat?
pat, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say thanks and give you a full hug and like cry into your shoulder.
Aw, so cute. So
Okay.
we're gonna actually flash forward.
That was a team move, by the way.
Yeah.
You
So-
get influence over me. You already had it.
Yeah.
And I clear my last condition. Suck it.
Ha!
Did I
Wow.
have influence over you? I don't
Yeah.
have a mark. Oh, yeah, I do. It's
Yeah.
right there.
Great. So we're actually going to flash, and this is going to be the last page of the comic. Not that. The last page of the comic is Morgan calling you guys over to the computer.
We're not here, though, right?
Well, no, you guys are there. You guys
Okay.
are back, and it's going to be like, 15 minutes later or whatever. And it says that in the corner. You guys are not going to believe what's on this computer.
Are we?
Oh, Alexander Davenport's porn.
Alright, and that is the last page of today's issue of The Leftovers. Alright, we've got ferns, we've got drama, we've got intrigue, we've got friends shocking friends. What an issue.
And other friends stumbling over what to say.
We'll never get to homecoming.
Everybody is so bad at comforting everybody else in this team. I have never met nobody is good at comforting on this whole team.
I'm not good at comforting in real life.
Yeah.
It's all part of my sneaky plan.
Monday is -2.
To clear 5 conditions.
Yeah.
Did you actually have all 5?
Oh, my
I
mundane
did.
is
I
0.
had literally all 5
God.
marks. So, Seismo cleared hopeless for me, and then she still ran off because she still had 4 fucking conditions marked, so she was still like a fairly broken individual. You know, and then, you know, the running away was 1. That was, afraid.
Mm-hmm.
And then angry when she lashed out. Oh, I guess insecure was from before.
Yeah.
When
You did the foolhardy action.
When she did
Yeah.
the foolhardy action, yeah. And then, you know, and then guilty was from warming up to her friend.
Perfect.
Literally.
Aww. Yeah, that's how you do it, guys. If you need to clear a condition, just, like, use that as an example.
Well, and I don't know, like, sometimes doing that feels forced because it's like, oh, I'm just doing this so I can erase all the things. But it also, it was like kind of like a culmination of like all of it at once. So it makes sense that she would just like, I don't know, keep going.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
But yeah, no, great session, you guys. Thank you guys, viewers, so much for tuning in. We love chat being active like it was today. We love hearing from you guys and interacting with you guys. So thank you guys so much. If you want to continue interacting with us, we have a Facebook page, a Twitter page, an Instagram page, and we've got links down below in the very bottom. I think that's it. We usually stream, so for a while, for those of you who've been sticking with us, you know we were streaming at 8 p.m. on Saturdays.
It still says in the thing.
Yeah, which it still says in the thing, which is kind of like, oh god. Because we're changing the times because summer has got everybody's schedules really messed up. So we are actually streaming at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time on Saturdays. So still Saturday, just a lot earlier in the day. We will be replaying the stream though at 8 p.m. We'll have a couple people who might be in chat. I don't want to make any promises.
If we remember.
Yeah, if we remember. But we're going to try to restream, and yeah, I think that about covers everything. I think that's the big stuff. We have videos on our YouTube channel now, which is awesome.
Oh, yeah. I also have to upload last week's session as well.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and tune in on Tuesdays for Urban Shadows. That is Tuesdays at 7 p.m.
Urban Shadows is a lot of fun.
It's fun. It's much darker.
We get to be so destructive.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. Nick burned down a church in the last Urban Shadows
We
game.
kill every single NPC we come across.
Yeah. So...
It is live.
Yeah, today is live. This is actually a live session. It's just at our usual old time, and we're gonna go back to the new time
I
next
guess
week.
today is live.
Yeah. So yeah.
Or we planned that out and we knew that you would be here. So we said that.
We predicted that you would say exactly that. We're in your mind, Gus.
I saw it coming the whole time.
Perfect. All right. Well, I think that's a good note to end on. So we will see you guys next week and hopefully on Tuesday. Thank you guys again. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.